the Hutt, who is sorta Korra's fatherly figure. When you guys got there, you saw someone get sacked, and then promptly had a coconut thrown at them when they tried to get up. You guys were going to take a rest after promptly, let's see. Z and Liliana went to his sex torture dungeon. Shane kidnapped the guy who got sacked and went back to the ship. Korra and Tandy, I believe, yeah, they went to Arnie's. And then just rested, I presume. So, oh yeah, and Shane saw Rhea making a drop off of spice when he was leaving with the guy in the sack.
And Chain almost planted to do a entire demolition of the ETS, not the ETA.
Yep, you nearly blew up a terraforming service. You could have seriously messed up some shit.
That would have made Chain a chaotic evil person at this point in time. What's my dark side points?
None, you're a clone. None. Okay, so actually, yeah, let's start off with Chain, I guess. So Chain, how are you getting this guy back to the ship through the town exactly?
Oh, I'm just dragging him to the town in the sack. I did not care to pick him up. He's just gonna be dragged all the way to the ship.
Where's the town?
Remember, you guys landed in the city, and then took speeders out to Badot's palace.
You
Yeah.
just put him on. Oh, so you're walking back.
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
gonna walk back. Nothing
So-
can stop me at this point.
If that's the case, I mean, some people are probably gonna ask you, the cops, basically, the Hutt cops. They're probably gonna ask you what you have in your bag. What are you gonna tell them?
Oh, this person got sacked, so I'm taking them off planet before he disrupts more businesses. I had to keep walking.
Can you make me a persuasion check?
I mean, I'm not wrong. He just got sacked.
Yeah, but they don't necessarily believe you.
Why is my charisma low?
You have low charisma. You have low.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, persuasion with a D4. Hold up. I'm gonna use my Defiant, and Matt is gonna be Defiant with me.
Okay.
That's a whopping 14.
Sir, we're gonna have to ask that you let the person in the burlap sack go, and move along.
I immediately call the palace. Just, hey, can you talk to these guys real quick? I'm just trying to.
Who are you calling?
Fuck, I forgot his name.
You got their Wi-Fi password. You didn't get his number.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's not like it was just a direct
I call
hotline to
Korra.
Badoth.
I call Korra. Korra, what's Badoff's number again? Like if Korra picks up.
Why?
I'm trying to clear some stuff up. I'm just trying to remove the trash that was out in the water.
You mean Devin? Devin, he got sacked. It's not trash.
I mean, yeah, he was sacked, therefore still in a bag and knocked unconscious.
Yeah, you can
but
get
I
sacked
gave
multiple
permission-
times. That just means you failed them. And it's just, your brain starts slipping multiple times
I
every
just talked
time.
to Boda. Can you help me get in touch with Boda? Boda. I don't care at this point. I just want to get back to the ship. Yeah.
Just let him go.
But I need this guy for
For
a couple
what?
minutes.
I found him.
I have to ask him some things.
He belongs to me now.
Shut up, murders.
Nothing wrong with it. That's his name. That's his name.
This is exactly.
His parents hated him.
Yeah.
And what do the Hutt police say about this with this conversation about Korra's boss or father figure?
They're probably they're probably wondering who the fuck this guy is, and they're like, and like one of them's just like approaching and just like very gently trying to take the sack from you as you as you.
I look at him. Hold on a second. Let me call and get permission about this guy that got tossed out of this palace. Hold up.
Wait, Chain, what do you do? Why are you kidnapping people?
I'm not kidnapping them. I'm just taking them back to the ship to get shot and sent back to the palace so they're healthy so they get sacked again later. That's all.
That seems like we have facilities here. You could have just brought him back up the stairs and just carried him along the floor so he hits his head every time. Like,
Fine. I immediately turn back, go right back to the palace.
The
Dragging
cops
the
are
guy.
still trying to take him from you.
I look, just follow me if you don't believe me.
Where are you going?
Those palace.
No,
Those palace.
give. That's outside of our jurisdiction. Just let the guy
Exactly.
go. Let the guy.
Exactly. It's out of your jurisdiction. This was the man that worked under him.
Yeah,
Which
now
I
you're in our
currently work under him.
jurisdiction, so put the man down or you're under arrest.
I immediately open the bag to let them see what happens with being sacked.
Yeah, they just see an unconscious Deverodian. Well,
I
barely
don't-
conscious.
I fucking shoot him with a back-to-pack. Just, hey!
Okay, that
could've just-
head wound heals up. He's still out cold.
And I pour a canteen of water all onto him and then shake him violently to wake his ass up to make him walk.
Yeah, they think you're hurting this man, so one of them just like draws on you. Sir, please let him go. This doesn't have to get worse.
I look over at Mad. Mad, things go off with me trying to help this man and get him medical aid. Blast him with the rocket.
The others draw. Sir, you know threatening officers of the law is a crime, right?
This is a hut planet. Each one of you guys work for different huts. I currently am doing a job for a hut, getting this man medical attention so he can get back to pay for what he did across the hut.
Can you show us your proof of documentation?
Right here's the job. I was just asked. I'm not being paid to do this. I'm following my boss's order.
Who exactly are you working for?
Bodoth.
I presume you mean Badoff?
Bodoth, yes.
Okay.
So if I
he
can't
looks
heal him
over to his
here, wake him up.
he looks over to his partner, just like Badoff's the guy. That's the pimp guy. Do you have a card from him we can see?
I pull up the old card I had when I was doing the
Yeah,
shit.
like they take it. Sir, this card is for an asset retrieval job.
What do you call this?
This doesn't say a person. It says plants.
This is also assets. I already did that job. I still have this.
Oh,
at the
is
time
this
being,
person?
and I haven't been let go.
Is this person a slave?
It's about to be if he doesn't answer the boss.
So he's not a
Truthfully.
slave.
Not yet.
So he's not an asset.
I immediately pull out a shot collar, put it around him. Now he's a slave.
That's not how that works, sir.
Uh,
We're gonna need to ask you to come with us.
Dig in the hole.
and I look at them. Can you guys fly?
They just like look at each other for a second.
When someone asks if you are a god, you say yes.
Not right now. If we went
Yeah,
and got speeders.
we'll meet you at the boss's palace. Bring this. Meet the Bring the Deverodian.
Do you fly away?
Yeah, this is like, come on, man. Let's get back to the palace.
Okay, so you leave the Deveronian with them.
Yep.
Resisting arrest.
Okay. Yeah. If you tried flying away, that's resisting arrest. They're gonna start shooting at you, but you guys are presumably able to get out of range pretty quick.
Yeah, it's like, meet us at the palace. bring the Deveronian.
Yeah, like
Stack up those
the
charges.
last thing you hear is one of them mumbling, "God damn it, why do we have to deal with all the freaks?" Just like that fucking, what was it, a Gungan earlier? And then you
Oh
blast off. And then you blast
no.
off.
As soon as I hear Gungan, I was like, you know what? Take me to this jail cell so I can beat the fuck out of this idiot. I think I know the Gungan you're talking about.
Oh.
Ragnar, you realize you're just setting yourself up for like the worst thing. Like you have someone beaten in a bag. The police stop you. You're just like, okay, I'm not gonna give up this guy. And now you're just like, okay, now take me to the prisoner that you have so I can beat the fuck out of that guy.
It'd be like, but with me landing, I was like, so this Gungan, did he hit on one of the boss's wives around here? Like any boss's wife?
As
Maybe
they're
their
like
daughter?
cuffing you and putting you in the back of the paddy wagon.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not resisting at
Yeah.
all. Be like, so. You got
Okay,
an
so they've
answer?
taken all your stuff from you and you're in the back of a squad car now.
Yeah. The only thing they wouldn't be able to notice is the dagger. They'd have to make actual sleight of hand checks.
I mean, they're
Well,
taking all your armor off once you get there, so
Well, true, but for the time being, they wouldn't be able to get the dagger.
yeah, right now. They just like take your guns that they see, basically. Yeah, so you're just in the back of a squad car, like the Deveronians, like, you know, an ambulance takes him away.
Yeah.
Alright. So
I mean, I had to roll the persuasion. I knew I wasn't going to allow to get the help action, so.
Why couldn't he get the help back? Well, he didn't help you anyway.
I don't think Mad would have helped me with persuading the cops.
I mean, no, he would have, but it's
Oh.
too late. So.
Yeah, well, that's the thing though. I don't know with you. I was like, when can I use my help action? When can't I?
When you say you use it,
Yeah.
usually when they haven't done something, and usually that makes sense. But I would probably say Matt has to do something to help you, right? He can't just be like standing there like, and I help.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could have just said, "Matt, back me up," and then I'd like chime in for you. Oh, it's too late, I guess. So.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
you
just.
technically got away and then you flew back because you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
heard.
mean, one way or the other, I would have been bringing the cops to Z. Z would have been angry.
Yeah, you wouldn't bring him
I
to
could-
Z. You would bring him to the hut. Z's like somewhere else. You can't even like. I don't think you're gonna go to the dungeon with cops.
Oh.
Pretty sure
I
you're
mean,
gonna deal
if
with
you bring the
people.
cops there, then it's gonna be really easy to catch you. There's handcuffs everywhere.
Yeah.
All right.
He would really have to hide the drugs when the cops get there.
All right. So.
I guess after this like concerning phone call, as Cora's got like 3 Arnie's sandwiches and her hands is just like one with a drink. Just like, why did I bring him here? And I go and look for. I saw Cor go down, or not Cor, Z go down the dungeon, so I go look for Z in the dungeon. You just like hear like screaming of like other people. It's like looking in the little cells. Nope.
Yeah,
Nope.
you just hear the sexy scream. Looking for the sexy scream.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
there's,
there
yeah,
it is.
there's not a lot of screaming down here. It looks like this place isn't used too much.
Z, I think we have a problem.
What happened?
Chain, I guess, dragged off that. His name's Devin. He was the guy who got sacked and getting the coconut thrown in his head.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you know why, or have any reason to believe what he would do with that person? He just like walked away with them.
Did you want to fuck one of them or something?
I mean, he could fuck him in here. I don't know why he took him somewhere else.
Maybe you wanted to do it private. Maybe he wanted to bring him to like a love hotel or take him out on a date or something. I don't know.
Okay, well, it sounded like he was having trouble with the cops.
Well, that's
And
usually what happens when you try to rape people.
yeah, especially out in public.
Uh huh.
So, I mean, his transmission didn't cut off. It was just kind of like playing as he was like, "Ha! Well, can you guys fly?" And then he started going away. And then they said something about a Gungan in a jail. And then he whipped back to him and got caught. So,
Guess maybe he wants to fuck a Gungan? I don't know. Why else would he go back to a Gungan?
I don't know. I mean, that's why I came to find you. I feel like I thought. Well, I guess we found him at the same time, but I thought he was serving you. I thought this was like part of your order or something you did.
I don't know him. He's some guy, just like tags along, just like everyone else does. I'm just on my ship doing stuff, and you guys just come along with me and do stuff. Maybe we know each other as much as you know me, I know you, you know him. So, I mean, if anything, you probably know him better, because I don't really pay attention a lot. So, I don't know how much you pay attention, but if he said something and you don't know, I probably don't know. But he might do stuff to get in trouble. I mean, maybe he's out doing what he always does. Like maybe he's going out getting like bounties or doing bounties or I don't know, old guy stuff.
I mean, I wasn't planning on staying here for a long time, so I don't want to like overextend our hospitality here. But yeah, okay. I guess I'll give him till the morning, because it's still
Yeah, we'll give him to
kind
the
of night.
morning, then we can go check like I don't know the prison or something.
Okay,
Or
well.
jail or whatever.
Oh, hi, Liliana.
Yeah.
It's an awkward position.
She's probably like 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot tied up like up in the air and like tied behind her
Monica
head.
face.
Yeah, like a bunch of like just tied up, yeah, all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Wow, don't that hurt your back?
Nah, she's practicing.
Oh, okay. Anyways, well, I guess are you gonna be down here? There's rooms over there. You gonna sleep, or if you're gonna go back to the ship, then I guess that's fine.
Yeah,
So I'll
out
read
here,
downstairs.
get some food. Maybe find a nice room. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just curious, and just in case something else happens, then just know where to find you. I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk with that off and catch up. But okay, well.
How like out of character? How like slave gimp friendly is this place?
Pretty friendly to it.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a walk to the Arnie's.
Yeah, I mean, like, slavery isn't an uncommon thing, especially in hut space. So yeah, people dress up their slaves.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go to Arnie's in the gimp outfit. Watch her trying to eat with like just her mouth.
Alright then.
Okay, so yeah, so I guess we'll go do that.
Welcome to Arnie's. What can I get you today?
Whatever. What's the best thing?
Uh, Easily the best guard burger. Don't
Okay.
worry, there's no actual best guard.
Okay, give me like 5 of those.
Yeah, dude.
And like one of everything else. I don't care. Just one of everything. Okay.
Yeah, he like goes into the back kitchen. You hear what sounds like combat, but you're pretty sure it's cooking. You're pretty. Yeah. And eventually, like server droids start coming out and giving you guys the stuff.
Did Cora come with us to get food again? Would you go
Sure.
back? Would you go
No,
back?
I go with you. It's just like, so how do you? Oh, is that even comfortable for her? Is she okay?
Nope.
Nope. Oh.
That's why she's like that, obviously. That's the fun of it for her, I think. I mean, it's okay.
I mean, I guess the definition of fun where I grew up is a lot different, but I
Yeah,
guess
you know, I
okay.
know young kitty one's young. She likes this kind of stuff. I'm okay. I'm a pleaser.
Okay, well that's good. I mean, as long as she likes it, I guess.
I enjoy, I guess making my partner happy. So they're happy. I'm good.
Nice. I mean, I'm just concerned that like drippings from your burger might get inside the latex and it might make like really weird like squeaking noises. Maybe it already does that. So.
Yeah, yeah. It's actually not a lot of latex. It's probably just like a bunch of rope.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
like, well,
But yeah.
yeah. It was. This is the kind of stuff I not grew up eating, but ate often after we left that planet. So yeah, this stuff is pretty fun memories. Have you ever been to one of these before?
Nope. I don't really go to a lot of restaurants. I usually get like stuff from like cantina food, or like shitty food. Like I'm not really hard to please with the food, so it's pretty good. That's why I've been trying to do more fancy restaurants.
Oh, this isn't fancy. Then.
I don't know how fancy. How fancy is this?
It's not fancy.
It's
It's
not
more
fancy.
akin
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
it's more akin to like like a roadside diner kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
like a really nice one
Yeah,
still.
yeah. It's still better than
Yeah.
like strip
And it's
club
all
buffet.
yeah. And it's all in like a very heavy warrior fashion as well with everything around here.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what Z said. She was trying to start going to more fancier restaurants when she goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After all, the chef is just a really buff Mandalorian. So
So what about you, Cor? How you feeling now after you got back to your hut?
It's oddly weird. I feel really appreciated, even though I haven't really seen him in a while. We keep, in contact, but it feels nice to be at least wanted. So,
So
but
the way you were acting, it was kind of like you liked him. Like I thought he was like your dad, but more like is he more like a teacher, and you have a crush on your teacher, or like what are we talking here?
no, I mean it's probably akin to maybe a mentor, but not. I have affection for him, but not in a sexual nature. But it's my own father, was kind of threw me out whenever he found out what happened. So
What happened?
yeah, I've talked about it. Remember, Ellie killed
Oh,
the.
how old were you when this happened?
We were, you know, 15, 16
What
when it
are you
happened.
now?
26.
Okay. It's like 10, 11 years ago.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So we told him what happened. He didn't really believe us. He always said that Ellie was a very bad influence on me, and he just kind of threw me out. And we tried to make ends meet. There was a spice shipment. We pleaded with the person on board, and he asked his boss what he thought, and the boss said, "Just bring him along." So we snuck aboard. Well, I guess it wasn't sneaking because they knew we were there. So they brought us to here, Randor, or is it Randon or Randor? Anyways, we stayed here for a year or two, and he kind of just made sure that we were able to fend for ourselves. He helped Ellie kind of be the kind of mercenary that she is right now, killer thing,
She's
and
a mercenary.
eh, mercenaries. It's more like vigilante justice, as I said. She kind of takes
Hired
things in.
killer. Sure, got it.
Yeah, she kind of people do bad things to women or people, and she goes and
Mm-hmm,
deals with it. So we they call her a serial killer. I don't think it's nearly that bad. But
Maybe as long as you get paid for it, I guess you're not really a serial killer anymore. Kind of weird.
well, that's the thing. She doesn't get paid all the time. It just kind of depends on.
All you ever do is pay her afterwards, and she'll be fine. And she'll just give you the money back. I don't know. Seems like you can just like cheat that system pretty easily.
Yeah. So,
How do
like
you
I
do
said,
bounties?
I mean, you probably have to have proof that the person did something bad.
Do you?
Otherwise, you couldn't like have a bounty on someone. I guess having a
Yeah,
bounty on
yeah.
someone but not dead or alive, because that would just be killing the person. So,
Yeah. That's
but
weird.
I imagine that some proof that they committed some kind of crime that warrants their death or retrieval is somewhat necessary.
So I can probably forge that though.
Yeah, more than likely. Doesn't
Yeah.
seem very difficult.
Mm.
Their bureaucracy of things is really not really that. What's the word? Complicated.
We
Like
can
the
like
ETA.
forge something to kill somebody, and then say we got this from somebody else. Like that's fake. It's like, oh, we didn't know we got it from someone else. Someone was paying us. And it's like, who? It's like, oh, it was anonymous. Like, bam, we can kill whoever we want. It's weird.
I mean,
I don't
can't you
like
just kill whoever you want?
Yeah. But I mean, like it can do it and potentially be on in the law or whatever. That sounds weird. I don't know. I'm not saying I would do it. I'm just saying you could do it.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. I mean, yes. I feel like the Imperials have just killed who they wanted and really not done it before. But maybe I don't know that much in history, so don't take my word for
I
it.
don't know much about history either. I just do what I feel is right. That's good enough for me.
Well, I just hope I stay on your good side of your moral compass, I guess.
Yep. For your sake, you should.
Otherwise, I'll end up like Liliana here, I'm sure.
Well, no, that's. I guess that's if you stay on my good side and you like that.
No. I don't like that. The
Yeah.
whole constraint thing is not my
Yeah.
thing.
That's like. I mean, that's like a present to her. So I mean, that's like a good thing.
So do you just treat her
You
nicely if you run?
What?
Nothing.
It's each burger.
She's having trouble speaking.
Well, like, so she has like the gag off her mouth because she has like a burger in front of
Yeah.
her. She's trying to eat it
Yeah.
like a bobbing for apple. It's just- yeah. He's like, yeah. I mean, it's like a treat. It's like a reward. So I mean, she did something wrong. Yeah. I mean, I already know how to punish her if she does something wrong. I just like fuck someone she doesn't like in front of her and don't let her participate. That seemed like the best punishment so far. She was crying. It was sad. But she did bad.
Well, I mean, did she say she was sorry?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Said she would never do it again. Isn't that right?
Okay.
And I grab her by her legu and pull it.
Yes.
Yeah, see. I pat her on the head. It's like pet her while she's eating, like a cat. Just like, hey. Yo.
So, if things go well with Beta, what if I'm contemplating maybe taking him up on that offer a little bit more seriously about learning about what he has to teach and maybe see if there's any room for me to grow here.
That's cool.
I want to help you guys see this through. I've learned a lot with you on the ship, and the people that we've met along the way. It's a little strange. After I got fired, I stopped really caring about the long-term goals, and I feel now I want to focus more on my short-term. I don't know what I'm actually doing for me right now. So I thank you for at least helping me see this. I know that it was a little inadvertent, and you may not have had much of that in the role, but I guess you were along for the way. So
It's cool. If you would like stay here with him, that's fine. I guess we'll miss you. We can like do like a party and stuff.
yeah, but I mean,
Wait for
like I
him.
said, that's a ways away. But
Yeah. We can. I think we gotta finish like this little thing he wants to do. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe he's crazy. Also, we gotta figure out what happened with Julamai and that stuff. Cause he might have some other problems that he has to deal with. Might not even be safe.
you don't think it'll be safe to say?
Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. He says he's gonna call Julamai. She might be betraying him. Maybe like everyone's against him. Like you come back like tomorrow and he could be dead.
Would Core know anything about Julamai? Because
Uh,
make sure shit doesn't know anything about Julamai.
yeah. You would know largely that she's one of his top operators right now. Uh, heavily in charge of acquiring items and resources of interest, in particular.
Does does she know that she used to work for another hut, and then Z and her, well, the Z team and her pretty much murdered that other hut?
Unless you told her, I wouldn't think
I
so.
don't
No.
know. Did we tell you about that?
Nope.
Did we tell you about that when we met Julamai again? Like I know you.
No, because I
Yeah.
wasn't there whenever you met Julamai. Because it was chain and not chain. Yeah, chain and
Oh.
Z thing, not
Okay,
Core
yeah. So I
thing.
guess you would say like the whole Julamai thing, and if you were like,
Yeah. She's like, well, I mean, Julamai, as far as I know, is the top gopher. I call him gopher because she goes for she just like acquires things. It's kind of funny.
yeah, but I
But
didn't stop her from helping kill her last boss.
for what?
The last, like, oh, the last hut. There was a hut that was like had papers for Sela. That Riz, she had like she was a slave, and he had some kind of papers or some kind of stuff, and people didn't like him, and they found Julamai, and she was like his top lieutenant or something. And then we worked with her to kill the hut, and she was okay betraying him, and then we killed him, and then took the stuff, and yeah, I don't know. We did what we needed to do. So I mean,
And Julamai is a chist, right?
no, she's a girl,
No, she's an Akani.
Okay.
some other blue person.
There's a lot of blue people.
Yep.
Yeah.
Need to
And
figure out what that looks like, but okay.
then
Come
she's
on.
like, and then she's, I guess we left, and now she's here. And then we gave her the Boda to give to him, and he never got the Boda, so obviously she's doing something fishy. I'm sure she's willing to kill one hut, she's probably willing to kill another one. So, who knows? But, as I said, we'll see what happens when I guess she calls back or gets back to him or whatever. Or maybe he's just lying. Maybe Julamai did give it to him, and he's just like, I didn't get nothing, so he wouldn't have to pay them, the clones or whatever.
I want to ask if I feel like that's something you would do, but I feel like that just yes, that would be something you would do. But
Either way, no, that's my business. Between y'all two, I guess. Y'all three, four, all y'all. It's everyone's business but mine, it seems like. I gotta deal with that. I guess I'll just hope what I can. But Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if tomorrow we're like, so what did Julamai say? He's like, oh, what? Oh, yeah, yeah. If he doesn't seem very like, oh, yeah, that bitch betrayed me. Like, if he's just like, oh, yeah, and he probably just stiffed him out of the deal. But if he's like, oh, yeah, I have her tied up in the basement because she's been fucking me all this time. Like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, sure.
I mean, I feel like Vidoth feel like has second chances, as a thing sometimes. Maybe it's just on the people he likes, but I'm a little concerned. So I'm gonna go talk with him. Just maybe he doesn't know, or maybe he knew. And
Either way, doesn't Boda, like, die fast?
it does, but there's as long as you like prepare, in a certain way, it should, or at least that's what Merrick said. It should be
Yeah,
fine.
Merrick told you had to preserve it in carbonite.
Yeah.
Okay. And it lasts forever in carbonite, or it's just like, it lasts a little longer?
Things last forever in carbonite usually.
Okay.
At least their properties do. If you put somebody in carbonite for an extremely long time, they're going to be very sick or possibly dead when they come out.
Okay. Okay.
Unless you have heavy Boda.
Yeah. Unfreeze a Boda and your person at the same time. Jam the Boda into the person, and they're probably going to feel better pretty quick.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and also there's in the Star Wars chat, I made a meme. That's what the cook looks like.
I don't know why. As soon as I saw it said "fight the cook," I immediately thought One Piece and the Fighting Chefs episode. Don't know why.
Yeah, he's a Mando Sith. Don't kiss the cook, fight the. And look, he has a weaponized spatula.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was blowing it up to see what the hell was attached to it.
Well, Cora will just go and see Vidoth.
Yeah, it's as you're approaching, you see he's actually on a small holocom. Not the big one. The small holocom, just like hand-sized. He's talking to what looks to be Julamai. You haven't seen her a lot. Like you've seen her, like her face, in her general body structure. You can tell. Female form, long braided hair, buff. Yeah.
Okay. I be polite. Don't say anything, and I just.
Do we have art from her? We do, right?
Yeah, you do. Here, I'll put it on. Dude, that's Julamai. Make her smaller. She's smaller than Badass. And make her like really small, because now she's a holocom thing. Just, there we go. In his hand. In his hand.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll wait for him to finish and just kind of talk and see what happens.
Yeah. After another minute or so, they'd finish their conversation. Would you listen in on it, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, here, you came in at just like the end, so it's only like a couple 30 seconds left. Like you hear Joel Mask, like, come on, Badass, you trust me, right? I wouldn't stiff you on this. I wouldn't lie. It's just taking a little while. The smugglers are kind of tough on this sort of thing. I do trust you, Julamai, but get it done quickly. This is a matter of concern, being we already doled out services of geneticist. Okay. All right. I'll get this handled. She like kind of cracks her knuckles in the hologram a bit before it cuts out.
Am
So
I
when Z gets a phone call from Julamai.
am I interrupting anything at all?
Yeah, like he was kind of focused. He didn't notice you at first. Oh, Cora. Hello, young one. Uh,
So I know you trust Julamai. I just don't know how much you know about her.
What do you mean?
So, apparently, my compatriots, the people I run with now, they had some run-ins with Jill before she worked with you. Apparently,
Okay.
she was working for another hut. They didn't mention who. And she was ready to betray her hut.
I know what you speak of. She tell me this when she sign up. Uh, Sporcha. Yes. She helped them get rid. She helped get rid of him. Quite a boon to my business.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that you weren't in danger.
Yes, if you worrying about Bota thing, uh, she tell me that that the reason we not get any is that the Haldam gang. You know them, right? Uh, they have the source, and negotiations have been a bit of trouble.
The source? The source of
Where,
Boda?
yes,
He's referring to Merrick, correct?
yeah. Merrick Haldam, the Haldam gang.
So he's being stingy or strict?
He is trying to milk it for all he can, which is understandable. He is only man in galaxy with source, as far as we know.
Okay. I've done some dealings with Merrick too. So I'll see what I can do. I'm not gonna promise anything, but yeah, we'll see. I can't make promises because that's not it's not mine to say, anyways. But I can understand that planet was very harsh and uninhabitable.
And the clone trooper here earlier who insulted me. That was the one who wanted access to our friend over on Corellia, right?
Yeah, that was him.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Jula might tell me he got what he want because of Inquisitor, right? Did that happen?
Yeah, I think she was speaking on his behalf, making deals on his behalf. It doesn't seem like he's the most savvy when it comes to getting what he
Evidently,
wants.
he got what he wanted and he's still angry for some reason. And he didn't even have to hold up his end of agreement.
Yeah, he's in jail right now, so I mean,
Wait, what? What happened?
My one phone call, I call Cora.
I'm talking with it. I put it to hold or like talking. Stop.
In the background, uh, as it comes up in here, and that's how Misa got in prison again. And Misa, Misa gonna avoid moi slaves anymore. Yeah, Shane, that's when you noticed that they picked up.
Oh shit! Finally, I only had one of these.
You only
handed,
had.
yeah, go.
So explain to me, in the most humbling way, of why you're in prison right now, Shane. Why am I getting a call from prison?
First, tell your
You're on
dad.
speakerphone.
Oh,
I
hey, boss
hear
man.
you, clone trooper. What you
Boss
do
man.
in my city?
I went to go fix your Deveronian as a favor and find out if they have a sister. Cops stopped me. I went
Did
back
you
because
get badge number?
oh, they were kind of dicks, but I also kind of turned myself in because they mentioned Gungan, and I had a feeling. And can I please take this Gungan as a slave and put him on a planet to mine Boda for the rest of his life?
No.
Oh.
Who even is Gungan?
I'd look over. Hey, can you turn the hologram on real quick so I can show him who the Gungan is?
Fine. Like the cop just presses a button.
She's walking up eating like a cheeseburger, wearing like her black pink outfit with Liliana on the leash. It's like sexy outfit. She's like, I know that guy.
This is the Gungan. His name's Frick Frick.
Hi.
Hey, Frick Frick, who'd you fuck now?
Apparently some slave in somebody else's property.
Inquisitor. I hear you doing muy superb job.
Holy seeps.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm in jail because I wanted to double check and make sure this wasn't the same idiot that I was in a cell with the last time.
Okay.
Too much coincidence.
Why so rude? I thought we were bombad friends, Jane.
I look over at him. Yes, bombad friends, but I kept you out of Chist jail.
But wait.
Pissed off the Chist ascendancy. I got you out of jail. The fuck you ended up in jail for again?
Usually this accidentally fucks people that are married. And
No,
their
no.
husbands get married.
This time dancer at club got too friendly, and then I learned they slave of person and person mad. So person put me in here.
Same thing. Pretty much same thing.
I look at Badov like, was that one of yours or one of ours?
I'll shrug. Shrugs.
Anyways, I look over at the cop. So, which one of you guys arrested me again?
The other one would step into the hologram range. That was me.
This guy.
Why do I have to deal with all the freaks? Yeah, Val just looks at him. You getting raised.
Good job. Congratulations.
I mean,
Move
yeah.
along. Move. He just steps back
question.
out of the thing.
Question. What if he got a raise? He's doing his job good, and I didn't have to fight him. I went peacefully. That's a good employee you have. But anyways, your Deveronian dude that you sacked, he went to the hospital, so he should be back later to be sacked again.
Why stack again? Stack was punishment for thing he already do.
Oh.
He has to fuck up again to get stack again.
Fine. I'll let you stack me if I can get out of jail right now, away from this.
You do nothing against me. You do stupid thing. That's why you in jail.
Yeah.
I mean,
technically, I gave them the old card I had from Julamai that for your employment for asset retrieval. So technically, I kind of.
Like you're in the background from that one cop. Yeah, and it was outdated by a couple months.
What did you
as
do
well,
when you were arrested?
Well, I was just dragging the Deveronian to get him to our ship, to get him healed up within a couple hours, not bullshitting with our good medical supplies and our droids. And I was going to ask him if he had a sister and say, hey, I healed you.
So you were dragging an unconscious body around town in a sack?
Yeah, after he's been drowning in water for a little bit.
That seems suspicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you don't see how that seems like a bad idea or a bad thing?
Well, I left the speeders because I didn't know if you guys needed them still, and I wasn't going to take
What I did was took him out the sack, put sunglasses on him, and walking around town, like pour some alcohol on him, make him think like he's drunk, and just say you're trying to get him home.
Wasn't thinking, but Matt should be that way though. With I'm the only one that turned around.
He's like,
but hey,
Matt? Is Matt like outside the jail cell, just sitting there like, hey?
No, but at the same time, hey,
No, he's in there too.
Matt wouldn't have came with me.
Wait, why is Matt getting arrested?
Yeah.
He's just
Well,
like
no, he's like with you by association, basically. Just like,
he's guilty because he's an accessory. Like he's just there.
oh, I mean, yeah, he's
Yeah.
with you too.
Yeah.
And you told it. I mean, you told Matt shoot them with a rocket launcher
Yeah,
if anything happens.
yeah. It was like me
Why?
walking down the street
So,
and
yeah.
someone yelling, "Hey, shoot that cop!" and then I get shot. Like, wait, what? I didn't do anything. He just told me to shoot the cop. I didn't do anything. Yeah. But no, he's technically an accessory
he
because
still
I mean,
committed a crime,
unless he's
yeah.
like trying to like play innocent, like I didn't know he had a body in that set. Yeah.
He's an accessory to a crime. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here for. I was just trying to clear things up, which your person needs sacked. Like I said, just trying to heal them and ask if they had a sister and send them back your way. That's the whole reason why I'm in here.
Did in a very weird way. Though.
All right. This have nothing to do with me or my things. Pay
Pay
bail or sit in there for a while.
Wait, I asked the guard. How much is bail?
Huh? It's not my job.
Gotta talk to the bailiff.
I look at how am I supposed to get myself bailed out when it's not their job? Who's the bailiff? I swear to God, if you point at the thing.
Hey, you officers down. I'll go get him. Ugh. I hate this job. I hate this job.
Like 10%
Anyways,
crime.
you have a job that needs to be done. I need work.
To pay this bail.
No, not the bail. I have bail coverage.
I think we got bail covered. Like 10%.
I'm just asking. I was like, I'm just asking him in general. Do you need a job done at the moment?
Did we get a job for him? Did we get a job?
No.
I mean, not from the dog. I mean, can you just pay bail, come back, and like let's not talk on the fucking police like phone?
Fine.
Please.
I mean, they haven't
I
taken
feel
it
really
away.
uncomfortable.
They haven't taken it away yet, so.
You got 2 minutes
hey.
left.
You got 2 minutes.
Oh. Hey, officer, can I see that toothpick?
No.
It's just for somebody else's punishment in the cell because they can't keep their dick in their pants.
Oh, so first you be mean to me, now you wanna go! As Rick quickly clutches his hand.
I might not be a decent fighter, but I'll kick your ass. Put on a show for these guards.
Alright then, let's go, motherfucker! Like the call cuts out after.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't even cut out.
Hologram,
As soon as he's like click, and I just looked at him. I'm sorry, but I.
That's not your fault, Cora. Person clearly stupid.
Then I whisper into Frick's ear, "Shut up, bitch! I'm paying your bail."
Yeah, he's not listening to you. He's like beating the shit out of you right now, probably.
Oh, bitch needs to make me some grapple checks. I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings into his ears about paying his bail. Ooh, wait.
Excuse me. Get fucked, man. I don't know. You decided to pick a fight with fucking Goku, okay?
You picked a fight with the buff Gungan. What the fuck?
That's all he does is grapple and fuck people.
Yeah. He's a master. He's a.
Well, throw some punches up there. Let's see if it hits my basic dex right now.
Nah, you guys will get broken up after maybe, I don't know, 18 seconds or so like 3 rounds or whatever, but yeah. We're not doing actual combat. He's a much better hand-to-hand combat than you, so. Yeah.
Wait for the
Alright,
bailiff.
so eventually just like the bailiff comes in with another guy and just just shoots Frick with a trank dart and then aims it at you if you're just like, don't do anything, don't do
Oh no, I was gonna actually pay my bail and his. I was fucking with this dickhead. He actually believed that I was gonna hurt him.
Yeah, as you're looking at them with like a black eye and a bloody nose and yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, how much is the bail for me and not to get my brother arrested too, so I can mark that down, and what's his bail?
So for what you did, let's see, kidnapping, resisting arrest, then, well, yeah, resisting arrest, even if you were arrested in the end. Threatening police officers with weapons.
The 12 grand sound.
Uh, I was about to tell you that the price for bail was only 3,500, but all right. I mean,
Oh.
but all right.
Oh, well, hold up.
But all right.
35. You know what? I'm about to do something stupid again, anyways. Probably on this planet in the future. So 12 grand. Come here,
You
just
have to pay my
chain.
next bail.
Pay my next few. Just pay in advance. Here, you guys go. Get yourself some nice gear with all this money.
Yeah. Just like, all right.
Oh,
I guess we'll
and-
just take that out of the stuff we found on you.
I mean, I'm about to give you my bank transfer. This is coming from my bank, not my gear.
Yeah, we found your bank transfers on your data pad. We'll just
Oh,
transfer the funds from
Okay.
there.
Secondly, this is also paying for dipshits L2, and I'll get him out of here. He's not fucking up anything else.
Yeah, we also found out the charges against the Gungan there are fallacious, and you kind of provoked him, so he's gonna be getting out of here soon anyway.
Well.
All right, well, give us like 10 minutes. We'll finish up this transaction, and then you can
No
get out of
problem.
here.
Does he have another set of clothes? Because I think he's gonna need it.
I mean, he's wearing pants. That's all he needs.
Fuck it. He's gonna wake up in the air anyways. We're flying back to go see our boss.
Sir, are you trying to kidnap somebody right as you are getting out for kidnapping?
No. I'm not gonna kidnap him. I've saved his life, and he's saved mine multiple times. Doesn't listen half the time when I fuck with him. Hell, we escaped a just prison together before. Because dumb fuck.
Ragnar, why are you telling people, like, why are you telling the police this, man? Why are you bragging to the police about you breaking out of prison?
It's not technically. It's not really a prison we broke out of.
Is that the first time you met him when you found him in prison?
Yeah, because we stayed with Cora basically, and we got thrown away in a holding cell.
What did you do?
No, not Cora. No, not Cora. Lorray. We were with Lorray. We stayed with Lorray.
Yeah.
Yeah, you failed to escape.
Yeah. I was like, what did you do with me?
Not with
Excuse
Cora,
me.
but
Yeah.
not Cora. Lorray. Yeah, it's not technically a prison, but it was a crime syndicate holding cell. We were being tortured for information about some shit. But no, I'm not kidnapping the fucker. If you don't believe me,
Oh wait,
some
you're gonna
videos-
say like what you gave your testimony as when you were kidnapped that first guy. No, you're just transporting him, right? Yeah.
you can just go in my helmet cam if you really want to find out if I'm telling the truth and not about me, my brother, and him breaking out together. I'm not gonna.
Just make
Doesn't
sure you
this
know
mean
that I broke out of this place. I
anything?
want you to have proof that I did that crime.
But anyways, how long is
So
that
you
train
want
gonna
to admit
actually?
to anything else, or
Why do you guys care about somebody else's?
because you're just kind of telling us a whole bunch of stuff right now for some reason? Say a chest
not
prison
gonna-
that's outside of our jurisdiction, so we don't really
Yeah,
care
exactly.
about that.
Exactly. But I'm not gonna hurt this dude. I vouched for him like
Yeah,
several
he
times
like
now.
he like leans over to one of the officers. Go check out their helmet cam footage. Let's find out anything we can. Let's find out. Yeah. All right.
Future
We're
shit.
gonna need an extra
and
half
I'm not-
hour or so. If the transaction's done, we'll draft up the release papers.
Yep.
You'll be out of here soon.
Yeah, I pulled the dart out of Frick and tossed it out of the cell.
Yeah, one of them just picks it up to away. Frick's still out cold, so.
I just shake him constantly until he actually wakes up.
It's not gonna help. We dosed him with only the strongest varieties of ketamine that are used generally for sedating, like, young rancors.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to
We've
get
had
this
it.
guy to a doctor.
Nah, it'll be fine. It's what we used when we had to catch him.
Oh shit! I point at my face. How the fuck am I gonna kidnap somebody that can do this?
Hmm?
Oh, look at him. How the fuck am I gonna kidnap him when I technically don't have the utensils to do what you guys did?
Because he's gonna be out cold for the next couple hours.
I was gonna actually go buy him a beer once he's sobered up.
Yeah, he has something
Then,
stronger
once
than
he's
that in
good
his
and
system
drunk,
right now.
then kidnap.
Anyways, can you bring me my canteen? One that's labeled Tuscan flavored. While I wait.
Prisoners are not allowed to have confiscated paraphernalia on them until released.
Fine.
Cuts back to Corey, just
Yeah.
like face palming. Was he really about to talk about our spice deal on a fucking police? Oh god.
Probably.
And I'm the one that got caught doing illegal.
You guys are a lot though. You guys don't want to run.
Oh, your guys, your deputies, though, have to make a DC 20 security check for my cameras.
Your what?
The security for my videos to get passwords without asking me what the password is.
Maybe his license check, not a security kit check. But they can
Well,
also just like
yeah.
take out the data core, copy it to something, and just check on it until they figure it out. So yeah. Basically just making a copy.
And couldn't they just sit there and keep trying until they get it? I mean, it wouldn't take that long.
Yeah, that's basically what they're doing. It's basically trying to get it.
There's a 111,
Yeah.
1111. Nope. 111,
Nope.
1112.
1112. Yep. Wait, they're
1,
clones. Try.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5, 6.
Wait,
Double
wait,
back
they're
number
clones.
one, yeah.
Okay, their armors had their numbers. What was the? Okay, that's the. Okay, they put in their clones. There we go. There we go.
Wasn't the correct thing. Try again.
It has to do with something with like.
Wait, no,
some
guys, I got this.
random
1,
species.
2, 3, 4, 5.
That's my
Got it. Got it.
Please try again.
It has something to do with like thick butts for some random species or something like that.
Wait, here we go. 69, 420.
Password incorrect. Here's hints. For the Republic.
It's not like you have anything incriminating to hut space necessarily on there, so regardless,
No.
whether they pick it or not, just yeah.
But
Doesn't
Imperial wise.
I mean, this is all hut controlled area, so yeah. Yeah, after I don't know, another 30, 40 minutes, some of the officers come back, open up the cell. All right, Chain and Mad, you two are free to go. Head down that way. The confiscated items are being held there. We return to you.
When are you releasing Frick Frick?
When he wakes up.
Can I at least hit him with some stem packs so the Academy doesn't kill him?
He'll be fine.
I guess I'll wait for you guys to throw him out. Then ask him if he wants a beer. And let him know that I paid his fucking bail.
Sir, just get out of the cell.
I'm walking while doing all of this.
Just leave.
I'm walking, doing all of this while saying this.
You being kicked
Yeah,
out
you
of
and Matt
prison.
have your stuff being kicked out of prison. Yeah, you guys would have your stuff returned to you, and then they're just like quickly ushered out the door. They don't want to deal with you. All right. So,
You throw him out, lock the door.
Yeah, right. No, you've been in prison a lot of times and throughout this campaign, but you've succeeded. You got kicked out of prison.
They don't want you there anymore.
It's no longer we're gonna arrest him. It's just if he does something on sight, just shoot him.
They're just like,
Airstrike inbound. Airstrike.
There's like, we could arrest him, but then we have to arrest him and bring him to jail, and we have to deal with him in jail. Let's just pretend he didn't do whatever he did and just walk away.
Yeah, I wait until Frick Frick comes out sober, or until they throw his ass out.
8 hours later.
Hey, look at Z. Z, did he do some shit right after he got kicked out of jail and then get put back in jail? He would have called us by now, right? I don't think he. There's no way. Why am I even waiting up for this full?
Oh, I'm going to sleep.
Okay, well, I'll just see you in the morning. I'm sorry. Yeah, good night.
Yeah, go to sleep.
Just go to sleep.
Yeah, he goes find the place to sleep and sleeps.
Mhm.
She just randomly walks into a room and falls asleep in it. It's like, this room's not occupied.
Yeah. Yeah, Jane, if you wait that long. Yeah, eventually walking out the front door is Frick Frick just like, oh, Misa head hurt.
I'd be like, I'd look at, well, Frick Frick. Ask because you didn't trust me. You believed I was gonna hit you, but here, catch. Throw him a stem pack and some fucking Rancor whiskey.
It's called Crate Vial.
Crate vial. Well, crate vial.
Yeah, when you throw it, he like very instinctively just swipes it out of the way, smashes into the nearest wall with extreme force.
Does he do the same with the Bacta stem?
Yeah. That's what he does with the both things that are tossed at him, just instinctively.
Dude,
What's that you want?
you even paid your bail.
Hmm?
Get the break shit. Fuck.
Policeman say I free to go.
Yeah, I paid your bail.
You said was a. No, they said charges drop.
Gave them 12 grand.
Oh.
Of course they're gonna say charges dropped.
You sound like you got bombard scammed.
No, that was for your future endeavors here on this planet, mine, and
Misa leaving.
Well, if you're ever back here, you have future bail money already paid.
Going home.
Do that, but hey, hard feelings. I wasn't gonna hurt you with a toothpick. For fuck's sakes.
What? What's that about toothpick?
I thought I was gonna hurt you. Started to fight with you in the jail cell, you asswipe. And they pull off the helmet.
Yusa was the one who started it.
I was messing with you.
Well, Mesa, you learn not mess with me.
Maybe you quit putting your dick in people's wives and property.
Hey, not Misa fault they wanna fuck. Me muy good at it. These bombard muscles catch eye.
Come to the ship so you can have a meal before you fucking leave.
No.
I want to know what you've been up to, motherfucker.
I feel like
Missed
had
you.
the same conversation.
Private business.
You're right, Senator Jar Jar Binks.
Exactly.
Yes, and we're your two bodyguards that have been paid by the Senate to keep you safe. This way.
You seriously think Misa kept that ruse up?
No, I know for the fact you did.
Well, you right.
You probably have already
They
blown that.
are waiting for me at space support.
Who's they?
You want meet him?
I fucking
Maybe
won.
follow me around so they kicks your ass too.
Rick, things are different now. I have my weapons. I can fly.
And
He's like, me too, and he starts flying just because he can.
just a force of will.
Yeah.
His ears just go like start flipping flop.
Just come on. I want to catch up and see how with the shit that you've been doing. And I'll fill you in on the shit we've been doing.
He's like, who are you?
Maybe next time.
Next time I won't be in a jail. But if you were to call and need help, here, I give him my fucking number.
You gotta promise you ain't gonna be in jail. You know you're gonna be in jail. You see him next
I
month.
look at him. Oh yeah, one last thing. I get acid-proof fucking Saran wrap and put a comm link in it. Here, just in case you end up getting arrested again, swallow this so you can call somebody later.
Yeah, he'd take that and just walk away.
Thanks, great to see you too. Do you still want some crate vial and a stem pack for your fucking head?
He's already gone. He just disappears into the shadows. Into the
Bitch needs to make a stealth roll then, because I can still see his ass.
In the shadows. He's visible.
Yep.
He's a monk.
Disappears. He did.
He was never there.
I look back over at Mad.
Yes.
I look back over at Mad. So you ready to learn how to fly those TIE Defenders?
Sure. Probably be more interesting than whatever that was.
For fuck's sake. How the fuck he... It was like the entire time. How the fuck does he think I was gonna win a fight against him? Barehanded.
Mm.
Like, you're the punchy fisty guy.
Yeah, and that's why I stayed out of it.
I mean, I think you could have taken him, but...
No. No. I don't want to be.
Yeah, I should have done more hand-to-hand training than blaster training.
Yeah, maybe. Or, I mean, if you want to hurt the guy, I mean, you could just stay at a distance and shoot at him.
Oh, that's the thing. I don't think he understands that. Even if he has people, that's all you and I have to do, and we can do it quietly, from a distance.
I don't think your thing's silenced, and I don't think mine is either. After all, my thing's a rocket launcher.
True. Oh, yes. I immediately pull out the. Where is it at? The Veerpin shatter rifle with the suppressor on it, and the hunting rifle with the suppressor on it. There we do. See?
Well, Verpine shatter guns are already just silent.
Yeah.
They don't
Just
have
see?
suppressors.
Do have two weapons.
Yeah, I guess that works.
But I'm not an asshole to a friend.
I mean, I don't know if that guy's your friend anymore.
I mean, and we'll
Seemed
find
to be
out if
pretty annoyed with what you did.
I picked on him.
Yeah. Maybe the guy's like, maybe the not exactly too fond of that.
Well, if he would have gave me.
Evidently, by that, large swelling area around your eye.
Mm.
He's like, nah, I don't think.
Nah. Give it time if he gets arrested again. Plus the comm link that I gave him is only connected to me. So.
Yeah.
So if he uses it, I'm gonna know if he's in trouble or not.
You really think he's gonna keep that thing?
I mean, if he does, it's gonna be a surprise. We'll just wait for the future.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
Come on, let's get moving.
yeah. I'll contact you later. Let her know I'm out.
It's like the morning of the next day.
But I leave a voicemail on chorus. Shit. I'm free.
Is it morning of the next day?
Yeah, the sun's rising now.
Okay. Eventually Z wakes up and goes looks for breakfast. Eats all the breakfast.
All the breakfasts.
Does Arnie's have breakfast?
Yeah,
It's like
he's
Chinese.
he has his battle waffles.
Okay. I eat
They're
all the
forged
breakfast.
in fire and blood, with only the best of batter.
Smells like victory.
Oop.
Yeah, we go eat all the breakfasts, and then
You can always tell when he's cooking them because he's singing the vote on when he does.
Then I guess I go talk to the hut guy, and I'm like, hey,
Oh, hello, Inquisitor.
yeah, did you need us to do anything?
1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like, "Bah!" Like lets out a really large burp. Little bit of stomach ache.
That's weird.
What do you need? What do you
Do
need?
you need us to do anything?
I believe we already made deal about tattooing
Yeah,
and
that's what I
spice
thought.
trade.
I thought we'd made a deal, but everyone told me we didn't make a deal, and it was confusing.
That weird.
Yeah, it was. Okay, well.
Well, tell them they are wrong, I guess.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go head back to the ship, and I
Okay.
guess start doing all of that.
Very well.
Okay, bye. Thanks for the hospitality. The dungeon was really nice. Leona
Of
really
course.
liked it.
Friend of Cora is friend of mine.
Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna head out.
She, says her goodbyes to Bella. Just like, I'll be in contact soon.
Farewell, little one.
Yeah, so we head back to the ship. It's me and Cora. I guess Cora is too.
It's just trying to get the ship working after so long of not flying.
Yeah, it's a bit clunky. You avoid any crashing, but it's just like just really
Yeah.
all over the place because you're not quite used to this extreme level of speed.
Yeah, I land the ship, fucking, and I fly all the way to the palace with jetpack.
Yeah,
No
I guess
surprise.
the others as they're about to leave.
Look who finally decided to show up.
Oh, hey.
Good job.
Yeah, you can tell like he's like he has his helmet on pretty tight.
Are you okay?
Frick actually believed that I hate him and I wanted to fight him. I take off my helmet. Yeah, he gave me that when I just was fucking with him and I was gonna pay his bail. I did.
Why do you fuck with someone who can do that to you? That's
Yeah. Good idea.
Yeah, there's some dried blood on his face. He has a black
God.
Well,
Can you even see out of that? Like,
That's what happens when you fuck with people.
yeah, it just hurts. Anyways, you see Chain like inject himself with a back to pack stem in his neck. Well, time to go in here and do some talking and explaining and apologizing. I'll meet you guys at the ship.
Okay.
it's okay. It's water under the bridge. I'm sure. I just
want to say I'm sorry for accusing him.
You know what?
And it was July.
accusing him
I
of.
think he's fine right now, and if you go and talk to him, there's a good chance you say something stupid and get yourself in trouble.
And get sacked, I know.
Oh, if
That's
you-
why.
Okay.
You immediately see another back to stem pack on the
Okay,
neck.
you want to go talk to him, go for it. I'm going to leave so I can't save you and get in trouble with you.
I know.
Okay.
That's why I said I'll meet you at the ship. I'm not gonna get you guys involved.
So he just leaves.
Cora just shakes her head.
Yeah,
And two of her hands are like
If I don't see
driving
you
away.
in like an hour, I'm gonna assume you're dead.
If I'm dead, you'll hear from Silverball because she apparently is tapped into my comms and video cams.
Okay. She tapped into my video cams because I mean she's some kinky shit. She doesn't care. It's all on her OnlyFans anyway. It's fine.
Z's secret financial income.
Yeah, she's like rich. It's like it all goes to Frizz, and it's like she's like a millionaire or something like that. It's fine. It's paying for her family. Yeah, she has several different accounts in different ways. Like she's about to release that like basically a snuff video eventually with that this prison.
No.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be one video of like it's just gonna be like her like basically showing the beginning like, hey, so people keep fucking with me and I don't appreciate it, so this is what I decided to start doing to people that fuck with me and I don't listen. And then it just shows like just different clips of like training this like person, and at the end it's like this is her like broken, and then she's like, don't fuck with me, and she just turns it off. Yeah, that's gonna be a video she's gonna release eventually.
Alright, so yeah, Chain, you walk in, what are you doing?
I go and find Botha and just
Yeah,
Botha.
Bat
Bat
off.
off. Yeah, fuck, I'm tired. Can't pronounce names tonight. But yeah, I go find him, see if he'll at least speak with me or let me speak. One of the
You can
two.
just like go up to him, you know?
Yeah, I do that, but I'm also gonna pay attention to his mood at the moment before I say anything. And if I get a feeling that yeah, he's not in the mood to be talking right now, I'm just gonna turn around and walk away.
Yeah, like as you're walking up, you see like you see like there's what are they called? There's like a Tagorian dancer, you know, who's like up next to him. He's clearly grinning a bit, speaking a little bit in Huddies with her. You know, harmless flirting generally.
Yeah.
What?
A Tagorian.
What's that one?
It's the largest version of the cat people, I think. They're like Leonin.
Oh, okay.
I just walk over.
In other words, you can learn where Cora got it from.
I just walk up. Hey, not gonna interrupt. I'm gonna be quick. Sorry for.
What?
upset
Yeah,
with
he
you.
speaks to basic. What do you want, clone? I see you get out of prison. Did Gungan man kick shit out of you?
I show on my face. Yeah.
Evidently.
I wasn't trying to fight him. I was kind of teasing with him because.
I saw what
That's-
happened.
yeah.
You make him mad.
Yeah. I need to stop teasing people. But that's my downfall. But anyways, the other day I wasn't upset with you. Dimension Jewel might sent me through the roof.
Okay. And
But anyways, there's a couple more locations on the planet that I don't. Hopefully, isn't found on my time off. I'll go some reconnaissance, but here I toss him a data pad of spare locations that I didn't share with everybody, minus the big location about the smaller batches. If you need it, here.
oh,
I wasn't giving it to Joelmai after she told me that she was just leading me on about my cure for age acceleration. I always need help with that. The truth from Joelmai. She wasn't gonna do it.
thank you.
But anyways,
Like you see, like the hand that's been hovering near one of the buttons on his pad thing, that's always next to him. Just like he takes it away.
But anyways, I never say I don't finish a job. I owed you. And I delivered. Have a good day. Fun. If you need a new job, source it. Hit assassination, just message
Why did
or
you owe him?
get a hold of Cora.
Very well.
And I just leave.
Yeah, and then like the camera in the scene cuts to behind Badoff, like slightly behind his point of view. The hand that he like took away from the board was hovering over skunk pit button, where over the trapdoor you were standing on.
Why did you owe him?
I mean, you just know about the large location of Boda, because that's where Chain took you.
Why did you owe him? We know about.
I still had a job I had to finish for the man.
But didn't you already?
No, you worked out a deal with Jewel and I about the large shipment of Boda.
Yeah, the shipment he wanted. He got his shipment, didn't he?
No, like above game. No, because Merrick's toying with them for more money.
Yeah, Merrick is trying to price gouge right now. Is what Cora learned.
Yeah.
But I still owed at least the smaller batches of Boda is still worth something to them.
Yeah, but the
Just-
thing was, we were supposed to give him like X amount of Boda, and then they were supposed to get it or something like that. I don't remember what the deal was. Was it in this like we give them some Boda or something?
That it was your Boda. Merrick worked for you for processing it. You got X amount of Boda you want for a discount. With some of the money, Merrick kept most of the money and some of the Boda for himself while exporting it to people that were wanting Boda.
Yeah, but I thought part of the
Merrick-
deal was to give them some Boda because it was part of the deal originally. I forgot what deal I even made Jewel and I forgot what it was.
You become the next person in charge of this area.
No, the deal I made with Julamai about the Boda. I talked with her about it because you were like, yeah, here's all the Boda, and I'm like, no, you can't give away all my Boda. So Z made a deal with her with like getting some of the Boda or something.
Yeah, that she'd have to pay Merrick for the Boda.
Yeah, you hooked them up with Merrick, who had control over it now.
Oh, okay, whatever. But I thought
And Merrick was like your side piece, where you
Yeah.
got some Boda for half off.
so. She's not able to buy it from Merrick. Is that what's wrong? Oh, he's just haggling too much.
He's hacked.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haggling too much.
He's trying to get as much as he can, which I mean is the smart thing to do in his position. He's the one with full control of the resource, so yeah, smart.
Yeah.
But with smaller deposits, they can get it without having to pay.
Though also, I mean, they'd probably start a fight on the planet, and that
Yeah,
could damage
yeah,
the Boda.
yeah.
So yeah, could start,
That's what I was thinking. Like,
and then it's a gang war.
Yeah, if Z finds out, he's like, yeah, I need some more Boda. Like, oh, I can't because your idiot friend told the hut here. Now we're all dead. It's like, oh, well, I guess I gotta deal with him now for losing my Boda.
Yeah, next time you go there, you see like hut mercenaries and stuff fighting with the Haldum gang and shit.
Yeah, then we have to go kill the hut gang and stuff. And
Oh no,
we
the
gotta
data
go
pad
kill-
would have explicit details. Hey, do not use any firearms or Boda will be
Yeah.
gone forever.
That's gonna happen.
Yep, totally.
So
It
bring
doesn't
out your
matter that
vital
you saw the
bullets.
food that they all had. That a lot of them had blasters.
Yeah.
Pretty sure they'll be like, if I can't have it, no one can.
Yeah, the Haldum gang. Yeah. And you remember the last time you went there, the fucking Tals guy who was in charge of that Marek put in charge of the operation. You know, Futh is a mod. He had a big ass minigun with him, so.
Yeah, they were already set up, so I mean, I don't think they're gonna have a problem with the hut, with their already like established base, I guess.
Yeah. They had pretty heavily fortified the place because they know how much money they could be making.
Yeah, I thought we found more locations. Didn't we go around to a bunch of different little locations too?
No, you found one other little location, and that little field was the one that they set aside for your supply of Boda.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I guess they just didn't bother to look around anymore. But I guess they don't really care, right? It's like they're just harvesting what they can. They probably have too much already.
And also, I mean, they can't just harvest it all right away, or else they're
Yeah.
gonna lose their supply.
It's like, so I assume once they run out of it, they're probably gonna move to something else, or if they even run out of it. 'Cause I mean, as long as they're properly regrowing it.
Yeah, you saw that they were pretty well maintaining the source while they were there.
Yeah.
But I completed my contract for the man. So now Chain feels like accomplished that here's the
You
source
feel
of information.
square. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel squared, but so Joel and I can go fuck herself if she ever tries to threaten me in the future about a disease and say I've never paid off what I did or
And
get
now
even.
Merrick wants to kill Chain.
I mean,
No,
that's yeah. It's like that's
you
if
don't know what's
he
going
goes
to
to war.
happen.
Yeah,
You don't know.
it's like I mean he had the warnings that hey, this is the shit that happened in the past during the Clone Wars. You do this again, it's gone forever.
How does it grow Boda? Can I have like sort of Boda garden?
As far as you're aware, Boda can only be grown on Drongar.
So what if I take pieces of Drongar and put it on the ship?
I mean, you're not exactly going to be able to simulate the same things as Drongar.
Get a little
I
aquarium.
mean, we pretty sure we could. Just gotta get samples of the planet.
Like to turn the hydro bay into it.
It's okay. So you guys know the Rick and Morty heist episode. Remember what Heistatron does to that one planet? You just do that to it. You just when he just rips the planet apart, steals parts of it.
Yeah. So we're all on the ship now, right?
I believe you're going back there.
Yeah. So I guess he's talking about. So what's next? So we have a new thing to deal with spices. More spices.
I mean, it's the same thing. It's just now we have someone who.
Yeah, we have more detail for the spices. Yeah. So what's next closest?
I believe spices. We don't know who the lieutenant or
Oh yeah.
general that we're supposed to be killing.
We
I
have
thought-
random bullshit things to do about doing jobs because somehow probably Chain's out of money again.
I mean, surely he didn't spend all of his money on bail, right?
I mean, his money just disappears. I don't know. He's constantly doing stuff to get money. I mean, I have like stupid shit that I buy, like, but I mean, at least I still have the stupid shit.
Ragnar, you did remember to subtract the 12 grand,
Oh,
right?
no, I did not yet. That leaves me with.
Okay, 'cause I was looking at your sheet.
Yeah.
He's like, okay, well, I guess we're gonna go to the spices whenever Chain gets back. So I go tell Rhea he's heading out soon. I assume Candy's like fixing something on the ship.
Yep, yeah.
He's like idle animation fixing something.
Yep.
Constantly turning a wrench. He's been hammering the same plate for like ever.
Yeah, like the idle blacksmith who never actually completes the sword, you know?
Looks at it, put it back in the fire, goes back. Ding, ding.
Yeah, same with the cleaning the mug, bartender, whatever. Yeah. So yeah, I guess he's like. So anything else we need to do before we go? Anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Told Liliana go check on your pet.
Yeah, just like Liliana goes in there, it's like pokes it, you know, pokes Zara. Don't pulse too low again. Okay, just like grabs car battery, hooks it up to vagina, hooks it. Yeah, zaps them back into awake.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit Liliana would do.
Yeah, just if you ever watched what is it, the Survival Island, whatever, with McLovin and Foss. YouTube thing. If you ever watched it, it's pretty fun.
I want to contact Silverball and just be like, do you have any other information or any leads about this lieutenant that we should take out, or is it just like any lieutenant?
Yeah, the Techie Gecko, God, I hate that guy's name. But then again.
I'm sorry, Gesundheit,
Yeah,
I missed it.
Yeah. No, that was like Silverball in character saying the guy's name, and then like, Again, it's not like my name isn't that weird. Oh, no, never mind. Like she almost lets slip her actual name. Classified. Um, yeah. I didn't. Fuck is it? Give me a sec. I'm finding the thing, whatever it is.
It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah. Takai Gecko Sais. Yeah, guy's one hell of an enigma. It's hard just finding even pictures of the dude. But yeah, from what we can tell, he's one of the guys who's in control of the chain of command for the most part, operating right under his uncle. If we
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if we can get rid of him, that would basically shatter Sorosi's ability to command what he has. And where are you guys heading now?
I believe it's Tatooine. We're gonna go take care of the spice thing.
Alright, should be alerted by something. Because of the recent attacks, they've been pretty heavily fortifying their stronghold.
Drug
So,
The drug fortresses?
yeah,
Like the basements they make drugs. I don't know what does that mean.
they've been putting out orders to to any of their known strongholds to. I mean, you guys have happened. You've been kind of messing with their assets a good bit, and they're worried.
The drug people? Who do we mess with?
No, the syndicate as a whole.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Guess it would make things more
Yeah.
interesting.
So, yeah, you guys might want to get some backup, or else you might end up walking into the same kind of trap I spurred on you guys.
Do we have backup? What can we call? I can call the Twi'leks again. Maybe they're cool.
They'll probably want nothing to do with you, but you can try. The only thing they can tell you is no, or not answer, or fuck off. Or actually, there's a lot of things they can tell you. You know what? Go ahead.
They were
Try.
cool. I remember we hung out, we had lunch, and then brunch, and then we had the cafe.
Told them that their brother is a total psychopath who's unsavable.
Yeah, I know.
and-
You're right. See, I even helped him with that too. You're right. Forgot all about that.
Go ahead, call them.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
Zeke calls them.
Presumably Terras, being you didn't get the numbers for
the purple
Aesric
one,
or
right?
Reza.
Yeah.
Basically you get you get sent straight to voicemail.
No, it's not. Guess he's busy.
Do you leave a voicemail?
Yeah, sure. Like, hey, what's up? It's Grizzly Z. We're getting ready to go attack a drug fortress and get revenge on the person that fucked with your brother. Just wanted to see if you wanted to, tag along, hang out, get some revenge, whatnot. Okay, bye.
A few minutes later, you get a text message.
Yeah. Oh, text.
When you open it, well, this was not what you were expecting. When you open it, well, your phone just kind of goes black, and then when you reopen it and you just like try to find it again, it looks like she's wiped her number from your phone.
Well, that's not good. Like,
Yeah,
phone
she's
broke.
probably sent you a computer virus
Yeah,
just to wipe contact.
He's like, oh, my phone broke. That's not good.
It broke.
Yeah. Weird. I think. It probably didn't broke. It's probably just something wrong. I probably can't find it. I'm not really good with technology. Maybe I press something. I don't know.
Oh, I'm good at technology. Here, let me see it.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, Liliana like fiddles with it for a minute or two. Yeah. So, based on that, your thing broke right after you opened that message,
Mm-hmm.
and it was right after that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she Just hands it back to you. Yeah, she probably sent you a virus just to kind of like wipe your phone of her stuff. Though on the bright side, she did clear out like those 25,000 text messages and missed calls that you had.
Well, that's good. I didn't know how to get rid of those. It's kept
Yeah.
piling up. Oh well. Maybe she did it by accident.
I don't know how you do that by accident, but I mean,
I'm with Liliana on that one. Yeah, I don't know how you do that by accident.
Why would you do it on purpose?
shrugs.
You know, I don't know. I mean, what about Katex and the Remnants Division?
I don't really know them like that. I mean, I have a Visibot. I usually never take him around because I don't want him to get hurt. He's technically not mine. I'm just like borrowing him.
I mean, I'd say we can also maybe ask Merrick, but I mean, yeah, let's not involve him in our stuff. I mean, by our stuff, I mean the Doth family stuff. It's probably not a good thing.
Asura family. Yeah.
But yeah. Well, I say that because like, oh, we're gonna take over the spice thing. Oh, I want a piece of that. It's like, well, you can't have a piece because it's already for the hut. It's like, well, no, I don't want to help them. So it's just like, I mean, we can't ask the Chiss Ascendancy because they don't want their hands clean at this.
Technically, we're helping the Chiss, so we're the people they're sending.
Yeah.
I mean, you can ask your hut. Maybe he wants to help.
I mean, there is some help, I guess. I messaged Badov and just be like, hey, so they starting to tighten security. Would you know of anyone who would be able to help with that?
He sends the aid
No, he sends the AIDS team. they have AIDS. That's it. The only thing that distinguishes them.
The AIDS skunk battalion.
It'd probably catch attention if I send my own mercenary to assassinate rival drug lord. I can provide a reference if need be.
Yeah, I mean, I guess any help is better than no hope. Is it someone we worked with before? And whenever I say we, I mean you, me, not them.
I don't know if you met them before. Wait, no, he got sacked. So he killed himself. He got killed. Alright, I know one person in the area who can help.
Watch, it'd be the guy that we fucking killed because he betrayed us.
Yes,
God damn it, Murders! It is.
No, okay. He might not be complete cooperative, but he do work for me before, long time ago. Like 20-something year. Right at the end of Clone War. He helped clean a few thing up. Here his number. Well, not number, more coordinate. He not exactly use phone. He's the weird one. You could give him a try.
What's he do? Clean things?
He have
A certain set of
sword
skills?
like Inquisitor.
Oh, he's a
Okay.
Sith? He's a Jedi? Force user?
I mean, are people that use lightsabers only Sith or Jedi? Is that the?
From his accents. I mean, if he's a
I
Jedi,
do not
then-
know. I am not monk.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that means.
Kane fucking sneezes.
Um, Shane sneezes. Why? Are you sick?
No, I'm in the hangar. Somebody's over here talking about Jedis and Sith. Chain sneezes. No, haha.
Yeah, it's just like, did somebody say Jedi somewhere?
Uh,
He's like, should we go see the random person?
do you think of anyone else? I mean, I figure the Remnants Division are mercenaries for hire. It'd be the same kind of thing, right?
If you're looking for a person locally, that is probably best one I know. If you if you just want to hire Remnants Division, that is option.
Everyone wants to get paid though.
Yes, that is what mercenaries do.
Yeah, that's why I said if we just do it, we get paid.
I mean, it's fine. I can front it. I'll see it as an investment in my future. Okay.
Okay. I mean, I have lots of money. I'm just saying, like, it's no point to always pay people if we have to pay them more than what we're getting paid to even do the job.
Well, like I said, I can think of this as investing in my future, so it's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
How are we getting paid by somebody?
I mean, not by money people. I mean, we're helping the Chisensi, and they are gonna work with us more that may or may not yield more money or things or XYZs. But I don't ever think they said, "Hey, do this and you'll get X amount of money." So, I mean, I would have remembered that, but business partners is always, good route. But why don't we head towards, the local guy, and I'll ring up the remnants division to see what their going rates are.
Okay. I mean, can't they just fly a big spaceship in and shoot people?
Maybe
Probably costs a lot to do that.
it's fine.
Okay.
But we'll see. I mean, that's assuming that we're on good terms still. I don't know. Didn't we steal two of their prisoners? And
Did we? Who did we steal?
the two, I was gonna call them troglodytes, but I know that's not what they're called. Trenchdotians.
Oh no, they were our prisoners. They were trying to kill us. We helped them. Last time we met them, we helped them. They're like being mind controlled and stuff. Actually, we can probably just tell them to help because they were being mind controlled by them, which was working for the dude. So I mean, they might just help us get revenge. I don't know if droids care about revenge.
So I
Probably
mean,
not, right?
maybe not. I guess. I mean, the only thing they can tell me is no. So
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I'm just looking for, extra leads of people here.
I guess I can call them. They know me. Huh? How much they know you? I guess they hung out with you once.
I mean, yeah, I don't mind being in the room. So
Okay. Let's go talk to the random person first and see.
how far away is this coordinates from Taboo or Tatooine?
It's on Tatooine.
Oh, it's on Tatooine. Okay.
How far is taboo?
How far is Taboo when Tatooine and Naboo have a baby? Taboo is the planet.
Taboo is the second son.
Yeah, we're right around when you start fucking your sister. That's when it becomes taboo.
Yep.
So Chain calls cold.
Yep.
Yeah. What's going on?
So how are you and the brothers doing?
Tests are going slow, but things aren't necessarily terrible. Uh, yeah, give me a sec.
You want to potentially throw your life away right now?
Yeah, Gear was able to get fixed up. He's back and moving,
Good.
able to speak
Good.
again.
Finally. I'm
Yeah,
wanting to talk with him. See how he's holding up.
yeah. Horror and Brez have been pretty bored, but I understand. We're here to elongate our lives, so yeah.
True. True. Uh, are you guys looking for a quick job for the time being? Or are you guys still set on cash?
Uh, I mean, we don't work without pay.
True.
Going rate's high, especially
True.
for me.
What if it involves knocking out your old employer's connections? Who put a hit on you and your brothers?
I'm listening.
We're heading to Tatooine if you ever want to head that way. We're about to knock out a spice trade for the Sentency. We're kind of doing this off the book. Yep. He went against their council and everything. So I thought you might want some payback for you and our brothers.
Let me talk to him.
All right, and if you do whatever I get from spice shipments, pay wise, I'll give it to you guys.
Alright.
Just, if not, and you guys can't do it, let me know right away if one of you guys have a successful treatment.
Yeah, yeah. I think I'm up next for the round of tests. So I don't know if I'll be able to show up, but I'm sure I'm sure they wouldn't be down. I'm sure that they wouldn't turn down an opportunity for a bit of a fight. Been pretty damn bored here for the past, I don't know, how long's it been? A couple months.
Oh yeah. Plus, you got to remember, it's in our DNA.
Yeah. Doc's been saying some shit about he doesn't even know if he'll be able to fix us.
Give us some time. If needed, uh, need a job, I can talk to the Admiral Thrawn. I mean, he's willing to hire Matt and I back.
I think I'm done working for the Imperial.
True, but true. Just letting you know, man.
Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll call you back.
Anyways, you do that, Matt and I got to relearn how to fly TIE Defenders.
Did you ever fly those things?
No, just TIE Fighters.
Exactly.
But hey, we got the training manuals and the simulators before we end blowing ourselves up. Alright, take it easy. Give us a call back. And then proceeds to sneeze about the Jedis. Nope, back to getting the ships to work. Just to fly. So we never have to make a piloting check ever again unless combat.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys are headed to Tatooine. Are you guys going to land in Mos Espa or Mos Eisley, or are you going to go directly to the location?
No, let's not. Let's go away from there. Scout it before we just make a grand approach. Also, Z said she was gonna contact the Remnants Division.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that, I guess.
If not, I can just like send a message and they can just get back to us, I guess.
Yeah, hopefully.
We all find our own people to help with this fucking raid. And two of those factions would be willing just to kill the people that betrayed them and used them. Fuck yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, so I guess Z called.
Hello?
Hey.
Remnants Division comms officer.
Yeah, let me speak to BossBot or BlingBot or someone in charge.
Who?
The boss, your bosses.
Which one?
Anyone's fine.
Okay.
It's Inquisitor Z. They know me. We're friends.
Roger.
Okay.
Yeah. You're put on hold for a good 30 seconds. Here's some random on hold music.
I don't think they really care about like making people wait. Why did they have wait music?
Yeah, it's like the Separatist Army Droid March. Droid Army March theme. It's just playing on the other end. Yeah, and then after that 30 seconds, just hello, Inquisitor.
Hey.
Yeah, you recognize the robotic gargling of IG-93.
Hey, BlingBot. So, here's the deal. The guys that try to mind control all you guys and stuff like that, we're fucking with them right now. So, we were told that their defenses got tightened and we might need help. So I wanted to see if you guys want to help to get some revenge. Or whatever. So
This operation, what is the nature of it?
So overall we're working with Thrawn, the big head like blue guy. I don't know if you know who he is. Pretty sure you do. His like underling guy, one of the lower guys, I guess. Not underling, but one of the lower guys. It's like, I guess maybe even the same level as him. He's probably more well respected. Thrawn's probably more respected. But he's the one that's been fucking up. He's been like kind of doing some fucked up shit within the group. So they decided, or Thrawn decided, we can get rid of him. But we can't just get rid of him because like political reasons or something like that. So we have to make it look like an accident. So right now we're slowly like taking out all his like stuff, like all his people, all his groups, to make him look incompetent. And then we're gonna probably kill him and make it look like an accident. So they just think he killed himself because he sucked or something. So pretty much we were right now getting ready to hit a drug cartel, a spice cartel type thing. That I guess he does stuff with money there or something, or he sells drugs with them. I don't know what he actually does with them, but we just gotta stop this little cartel thing. And because we already fucked with a lot of his shit, they decided to start fortifying their defenses. I guess they're kind of on to us now. So, we just need a little bit more help, I guess, to counteract that. That's pretty much the whole story.
So this is a stealth operation that you were looking for assistance with.
I guess. I mean, we can
Or
sneak
is
in
this
and-
more open warfare?
Both maybe. Maybe we sneak in and then if we get caught, we open warfare.
What troop complement are you looking for exactly?
It don't really matter to me. It's whatever you think's best.
Are you looking for commandos, heavy hitters, snipers, air support?
Maybe air support while
Oh,
they're dealing with.
Well, I mean, air support's weird because we can't really sneak with air support, right?
Well, I mean, if they're dealing with air support, we could sneak in and deal with them on the inside.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess if you guys want to do air support, you can do that. Just whatever you think whatever you can spare or think will work.
Removing further threats to the Remnants Division is something I'm going to take personally.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
TX-83 has not been the same since the last incident.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're just helping out, then I'll leave it up to you what you wanna decide to use and bring and all that stuff. But yeah, we're getting ready to go rendezvous with another person that potentially could help. I guess we can meet here in a few days, and I give him like directions where it is and where it's all at and what's happening. But
Yeah.
yeah, so whatever you want to bring, you can just meet there. Or if you want to do some research on it, go for it. But this is the
Understood.
planet, this is the location. Okay, cool. Thanks. Bye. Like, yeah, I think he's gonna come help with some peoples. Get some revenge.
That's good.
Okay, well, I guess we could go talk to random other guy.
Time skip.
So I guess do we like
Okay.
fly over like the location to see what it looks like, and then we keep going and park somewhere else? Like we're just a random ship flying over.
You don't really see anything.
Okay, that's what I figured. Okay, so it's like some secluded location. Yeah, I guess we fly over and keep going so we don't do anything suspicious. Then we go for
We
somewhere
find
else.
Obi-Wan's love child.
Yeah,
It's
like-
half Jawa, half human love child. It's
yeah. So we, I guess, fly away from it, land somewhere where we can, and then walk there. Or sneak up on them.
Oh, if we're doing sneaky beaky, like we can do sneaky beaky.
Whatever that is, sure.
Oh, wait, would Chain hear back from Cold or any of the other clones this time period?
being the time it would take to get to Tatooine. Yes.
Okay.
You would hear, yeah, you'd send a simple message. Give Brez and Gear a meetup point. They're coming.
Alright. And by the time I get that, oh, hey, Z. So, brothers will be coming.
Cool.
Do we have a meetup location that we're gonna do? What you guys been up to?
Yeah, I told the Remnants Division to meet up here. And I gave them the location.
So basically, is where our ship is, and then we're hunting down another guy. At the moment to see if they-
it's gonna be like on the other planet somewhere, right? Or like around the other planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the location, is it gonna be on the ship or a set location between the so we're gonna be attacking or breaking into, or
No. It'll be a place where we can meet up and discuss things first.
Okay. Then yeah, I'd give the location of where to meet up.
I don't know, we'll be at some like place, like some
Yeah.
field or some abandoned warehouse or something. I don't know. It's just this
I give R2 like, hey, if anybody attacks the ship, here's full control of all guns.
We meet at the McDonald's to plan the attack.
The McDonald's.
The McDonald's. It's a McDonald's built inside of an ATT. It's...
My kind of McDonald's.
So, I guess we're walking to sneak up on this guy and scare him. I guess I don't know.
Why, who are you trying to scare him?
I don't know. This random guy, we don't know who he is. Some random force user. That lives in the middle of nowhere.
Does he have to be a force user? He can't just use a lightsaber? And...
That's weird. That'd be weird.
Is it?
Why would you just have a lightsaber?
I mean, they seem somewhat effective, I guess. I mean, for
That's a
close range,
weird
right?
thing to say. It'd be like he's like I don't know, mad. He has a gun. It's like what? Or chain, right? It's like it's weird. It's weird to like say that without some kind of extra like a little bit of an assumption.
the assumption you're saying is that he's a force wielder.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't a lightsaber a powerful tool regardless of if you're a force user?
So was a sword. So was a pencil if you know how to use it.
I don't quite know if you know like how strong that thing you got in your hand is, right? I've seen you do some crazy ass shit with that. If I try to do that with a vibro dagger, you know what that happens? Nothing. Not even remotely close.
It does the same damage. Because like, I don't know. I think you can. I think isn't the vibro weapy things like all lightning-y or something like that, or all like glowy too? Don't they do stuff?
No, they vibrate.
Oh, can't you like hurt people with vibrations?
I mean, yeah, that's why the weapons vibrate.
Yeah. See, you can hurt people with them too.
So then why do Jedi's use lightsabers instead of a vibro dagger?
Kind of like special. It's like custom.
But if it's the same thing, then why do they use the lightsabers?
Because it's special. It's like a custom thing that you use.
That's
That's why I said the assumption
It's-
is because he has a lightsaber, he's probably some Force user. It's like a custom thing. It's like I don't know, like the Mandalorian or the Best Star or whatever it is, right? It's really good, but I mean, it's also some like custom thing, right?
I feel like this is racist, but Jedi's can be any race, so I guess it's not racist. Like classes? I don't really know.
I mean, to be fair, I think Force users are better than everyone else.
You say that, and then you remember that Clone Army wiped out literally the entire Jedi Order.
How many Jedi versus how many clones?
I mean, there's just
clones did outnumber them massively.
Make
the
it like a
Jedis will have
10v10.
been
We'll
worn
see who
down.
wins.
Yeah.
okay. 10.
Wait, if you can clone clones, can't you clone Jedi?
Nope. Well,
Okay.
sort
That's
of.
that's what Vader was trying to do in Legends.
Didn't work out.
So it's not like part of you. It's like just like something special like that connects to you or something.
It's hard to explain.
Okay.
And not something easy to know. I'll explain it out of character later.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So Z's is like whatever. Like I just think that like if you look at what a superior person is compared to someone, I would think that someone can do magic and kill people with their mind is probably more superior than someone that can't of the same race. Right? That seems fair. Or bring back
Okay,
the
if they
bear.
can do all those things, why do they need a special weapon? Why can't they just use a
Well, it's not.
toothpick?
It's not. Well, I can, but the thing is,
But why
it's
don't you then?
Because it's a sign that I'm a Sith. Because I have a cool red lightsaber. That's why I'm saying when he brought up the point that he has a lightsaber, it's like a symbol. It's like saying he's like has a badge and he's like a cop or something. It's like it makes sense. But I mean, I guess you could have some random asshole that has a lightsaber, and maybe your Hut just thinks he has Force powers, or maybe your Hut thinks that you have to be something special to hold a lightsaber, and you really don't have to be.
He didn't ever say that he was a force user.
He didn't. He said he had a lightsaber.
And then this guy has a cane saber, which Shane is proficient in. Shane steals said saber.
That's appropriating my culture. Cultural appropriation right there. I think that's what that would be closest to, right?
Yeah.
I think it's like some special thing to like make a lightsaber and like all that stuff. That's why I want to make one. It's like make my own. But like, I made this one. It's like custom or a ritual or something. I don't know. It's something. I didn't study it a lot. I studied a little bit. I knew some stuff, and then they took the books away, so I didn't get to study everything. So maybe if I get the books back, I can read up on it more and tell you why. But as of right now, the only thing I know is usually Force wielders use lightsabers because it's more of like a custom everything for them to use that. And I guess everyone else is just posers.
I guess. Okay. Sure.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Figure out if he's a poser or he's not.
Hey, are you a poser? First words out of someone's mouth, I swear.
What do you mean? Like, hey, what's up? I'm Inquisitor Z. Can you use Force Magic? It's like, yeah. It's like, okay, cool.
Real quick for the times of the ship, well, on the ship during the travel, just trying to get the ships to work properly. That's Matt's roll, the 18.
What are we doing with the ships?
Oh,
The ships.
trying to fly these ships properly.
Oh,
You have to make a roll before you can fly it properly.
how long did it
I
take
mean-
to get there?
Like 3 days.
Okay.
And you wouldn't exactly be able to try that in hyperspace.
No, not truly. No.
You just go
But
talk.
takeoff and landing in the hangar though is doable a little bit. That much.
I have helped Tandy just to make sure that they're in like functional order.
Yeah.
Just roll X or Y if you need to.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
Liana flies them real well. It's fine. I don't know what we needed to roll, but yeah, I'll just play along. Yeah. So he's gonna go fuck with the prisoner before we leave.
Alright.
Yeah. So Liana leaves to go, I guess, pilot a ship or whatever the fuck we were doing with the rules. So he walks in. It's like, hey, how you doing?
No. Just like kind of shies away from you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay. So here to talk to you again. Let's go over it all one more time. Do you know why you're here?
I tried to kill you.
Yep. Do you think you're a bad person?
Yes.
You didn't seem very sure about that, yes.
Yes, I am.
Hmm. I would like to let you go and all and stuff like that, but you don't really seem very sure. So I think we have to leave you here a little longer. But
No, please.
hmm,
Please.
okay, I'll ask the next question. Do you think you have been punished enough for what you've done?
Maybe. It's kind of hard to
Yeah,
answer.
you're not very sure. You don't really know. I'll let you stay here a little while longer, and we'll see. Bye. Yeah. It's like, stop crying. Stop being a baby. This is punishment. Everything will be fine. You're gonna be a better person after this. All
You
good.
did this, not me.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
Clones wait for Z to come out. So are we doing the thing again where we pretend to rescue her?
no. He's like puts her like, he does like calm like caress the cheek, very nice to the person. It's like, yeah, it's good. You'll be fine. He's like just leaves.
She just caresses her cheeks. Don't worry, you'll survive. It's the part she doesn't want. She doesn't want to survive.
Chain's still waiting for an answer. So are we doing the rescue torture thing again, or we
No,
let it go for a
you
while?
only do that once. It's fine. No. She's still there. She's still like, she's not even like even close to being broken. It feels like she's pretty strong. I think Leon's got to turn it up a notch or two.
Poisons.
Not too much. It just kills people. If it like knocks her out, there's no point. So yeah, so Z tells Leona that if I have to like kick it up a notch or two, she still seems pretty unsure of things.
Liliana lobotomizes her.
It's kind of pointless too, right? She just comes like blank slate. Well, that's kind of what we want, but I don't think she really learns after that. Susie's like, the point is we have to make sure she knows that she's a bad person and she deserves to be punished for what she did. And probably she'll never be like, she never be able to atone for what she did, like trying to kill people and all the bad stuff she did. So once she realizes that, then we can start, going to phase 2 of trying to rehabilitate her to make her a better person. Right? Gotta accept. You have a problem? Is that how it is? What's like stages of stuff like that?
Did you read this in a book somewhere?
I don't know. I think I read it in like a magazine when I was like waiting for like a doctor's office or something about like alcoholism or whatever.
Change, like, are you talking about denial or depression?
I don't know. I think all those things, whatever. Either way.
Well, you're saying stages. You just gotta know which one you're talking about.
No, she's like all of them. Sure. But then get to that acceptance one. Or yeah, stuff
Ooh.
like that.
Did you know about that person, Ivar?
Yeah. I think he liked her or something, and maybe she liked him, but that was just because I kind of set that up for him. But I used him pretty hard.
Hmm. What would you do if to get her to swap sides at the person she was working for and killed Ivar?
No,
Brainwash
we
her
don't want
into
to.
doing
No,
that.
no. I don't want to lie to her. Tell her the truth.
I mean, from what you said, that he died in the mountain fighting zombies.
Yeah, something like that. Technically killed himself.
Did he fight zombies in a mountain?
Yeah, but he died.
He died in the mountain?
Yeah, he died kamikaze in a mountain.
And he was a Mandalorian, correct?
Yeah, I think so.
He went out fighting.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so let's go find this random person. We sneak up on this person's last known location.
There's gonna be a lot of stealth checks. We all should be able to pass.
Maybe.
The boys got the stealth field generators, and both have 15s in stealth. You and Liliana can go invisible, and Cora can't get under a 20.
So what do we see, murderous? What's over here?
I can't get under 25. I don't even know what you're talking about. 20.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, 20 is usually what you can't get under.
We see Star
So-
Wars.
So, as you guys approach this location, it's an area in the Jundland Wastes. You've taken your speeders out here. As you approach the rough coordinates you were given, what are your passive perceptions?
20.
22.
18.
And Mads is 20.
Okay, so Cora.
18 and... Wait, do I have a passive of 11? How does that happen?
Perception.
Wait. Does Cora have a 22 or 23?
She only has a plus 1.
I have 22.
Okay, so yeah, you and I had the same passives.
Okay, so I was just gonna. It was just whoever had the highest notice this first.
Yeah.
So, you just noticed at the same time. Yeah, Chain. As you guys are walking through the crevices and the caverns of the wastes, trying to figure out where this guy is, you think you notice something. The stands have been blowing through here quite annoyingly, but your helmet has been blocking it pretty well. You think you spot a figure in the distance. As you adjust your visor settings to see through the sand a little better and zoom a bit, you point them out. Cora, you spot them too as well. Right after Chain mentions that he thinks he sees somebody, you look down your scope, and you very much see a figure. They're approaching all of you. As they go under an arch and exit a cavern, they look up from under their hood. They're a Tuscan. Not something too odd to find here, but are you sure this is the guy that, Badoth mentioned?
my first response is pull out the special cantina that says Tuscan's favorite drink. And offer it to him.
So
Yeah,
I
after it's made clear that you see him, yeah, he's using a gatterfly, like a walking stick. He lets out a Tuscan roar to catch your attentions.
I will.
Turn my vocoder to speak back to him. Hey.
Upon hearing the vocoder respond in the Tuscan language, he himself would respond as well. Also, Cora and Shane, being you guys be able to see through the little bit of a sandstorm going on right now, better than the others, you guys would see what he looks like. This is what he looks like.
This Tuscan's not as tall as a Jawa, is it?
No, as tall as a Tuscan.
Okay.
Tuscan size.
As long as we didn't park our ship in Mos Eisley, we're safe. Well, I'm safe.
He's
No,
a
the closer place.
Tuscan-sized Tuscan.
The closer place was Mos Eisley. Why do you come here?
I come seeking aid from a mysterious fighter that my friend sent me here. My friend is Badoth. I forgot his Badesh.
Badoth, did motherfucker? How do I forget my own characters' names?
Just call him Badoth.
Badoth Desilijek Vesh.
I use his full.
Yeah.
And seek aid from some kind of warrior. He didn't say a name and he didn't give me a number, so.
Badoth. That is not a name I have heard in a long, long time. What do you seek?
Fighters, help. We seek to take the spice operation that's going on here, being run by unhonorable men.
You wish to bring violence to the sands. This land is currently at peace. Why?
I yell, I don't. I bring drink.
I seek not violence, but to take those who perpetuate violence out of power. And while, yes, it brings some violence to the sands, ultimately, peace overall is the objective. Would you condemn your younglings to a life they didn't want and then treat them as slaves?
Is he like, who are you guys talking to?
It's like, you don't see him? There's a guy over there.
Oh. I don't see him.
He's really, really
You guys are all
camouflaged.
too tall. I can't see over you.
I hand Z a set of spare binoculars. Oh, here. I have it zoomed in so you can
Are we
see.
Now, like,
Are we all like in a little tunnel or something? Like a little.
no, like as he's handing you this, you feel the presence, the powerful presence of the Force, as as the sandstorm is wiped away by it,
Okay.
to reveal the figure that they've been speaking to.
Okay. So you can use the Force. That's cool. I'm Inquisitor Z. I can use the Force too.
Why do you come here, Dark One?
Oh, because wait, did they just tell you? Did we just tell you? I thought we just told you.
So you seek the same as them.
No, we're gonna go beat up some drug lords that have done really bad stuff. That work for a really bad guy. Uh-huh.
Does this person not say anything now that the sandstorm's gone with the 2 clones just chilling there?
He doesn't seem to care.
Why? What's up? What are you doing? Just hanging out.
You
chilling.
wield the dark, yet use it to seek the light.
I do a lot of things. I'm like a multi-faceted person. The inner was it the Patrick shit? The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Oh God! I just wasn't expecting it. That's all. It's just...
But yeah, I just do what I think is right. And I think beating up some drug guys that are working for some bad guy that's doing some really bad things. He was like trying to kill his daughters and make them do bad stuff and enslave them. It was super weird. Guy's a bad guy. So we're like working on beating up some bad guy stuff. That's what we're doing. Yo.
Follow along. It will be dark soon.
Okay.
He just turns and begins to walk away.
Can you see in the dark?
Look at the
I can
guy.
see in the dark. Just ask some stupid questions.
I just look at the guy, so you don't want to drink of this?
He doesn't respond.
Doesn't seem like the drinking type right now. He seems very serious and like on guard. He's doing like that very skeptical, like a good guy thing, where he doesn't want to kill us because he's probably a good guy, but he doesn't trust us because I'm like a bad person to him. Maybe he's into Liliana because Liliana is a bad person, but she's my bad person.
Well, as long as they're not a Jedi. I mean, don't get me wrong. I miss our former Jedi general.
Maybe you're
just-
a Jedi.
It's been so long since we've been around an actual Jedi.
Are you a Jedi?
He doesn't seem to be in the answering question mood. He's simply going to wherever he's leading.
Maybe
Assuming you guys are following.
Maybe he's scared
Oh,
of the
yeah.
dark, so let's just get him to his place so he's not going to be scared of the
Yeah.
dark, and then we can talk.
I mean,
Just rubbing
you just hear
yourself.
you just hear chain pipe up. Well, we are on Tatooine. There's about a dozen different tribes here that attack one another, or people attack Tuscans for no reasons.
Can you like not say stuff to rile this person on, man? I just he just stated that the sands are at peace. Then something must be going on that they've come to an accord.
Oh, if that's the case, hell yeah, I want to work for them. If they even finally achieved peace on Tatooine, I want to work for the Tuscans.
Okay, we'll go for the okay.
Like, you don't understand. This planet was war torn.
Okay, maybe they decide to talk to each other. Or maybe everyone's dead. Either way.
Like I said, can you guys not say things that will possibly get this person to like us even less?
I haven't saying anything. I was asking questions that make sense. He asked me a bunch of questions. And I answered them all.
I mean, I was just talking.
Fine. Let's let him get to his little area where there's not darkness.
Yeah, like you guys can see the sun is going down. So.
And my flashlights will be
The twin
kicking on.
suns.
Obviously he's scared of the dark and he wants to get somewhere with his light, so let's just get there.
Can you see in the dark?
I can.
Must be nice.
It is pretty cool. I guess. I don't know. I don't know what not seeing in the dark's like.
You know, whenever you close your eyes and you go to sleep and it's just black.
Yeah.
There you go.
Dang, that sucks.
Does it? You're asleep a lot.
I know. I like sleeping though, but it must suck like trying to like not be asleep and do it.
Well, now you know the pains and misfortunes of others. Maybe it'll make you a more compassionate person.
I don't think so. I'm not gonna like.
You don't think so? Okay,
I
well.
don't think like just because someone can't see in the dark, I'm not gonna be like, oh, it's okay that you killed all those people. You can't see in the dark. I feel bad for you.
I mean, that was a very particular scenario you just put in front, but I mean, I guess.
Well, you know, stole something, whatever it is. Because they can't see in the dark doesn't mean I'm gonna be more compassionate towards them. Are you trying to say like because they can't see in the dark, they get all mad and pissy and bad guys? That's why it makes bad guys because they can't see in the dark.
I mean, I'm still waiting for my thermal vision setting so I can install in my helmet so I can see in the dark.
Is that why you do stupid shit? Because you can't see in the dark?
I mean, I don't want to give myself away with flashlights. I have the same package being ordered for Mad too.
Okay, that's good. See, you can fix it. If you can't see in the dark, you can see in the dark. Like whatever the package is that he's talking about. Can you see in the dark? I guess you can't. That's why you asked me that. So, do you have a like night vision package?
A night vision package? No. I do have a really good sense of hear. Is it hearing? I think it's either hearing or smelling.
Okay. I think everyone can smell in the dark and hear in the dark, so I don't think that's anything special.
I mean, it's not really anything special, but I mean, even if I couldn't see or hear in the dark, I could still fight as if I knew you were there, as long as you stay pretty close. But I mean, I guess that might be cheating, right? Like, you can't go further than 10 feet away from me, otherwise I don't know where you're at. It's not fair.
But I guess if they're touching you, you know where they're at, right? Like as soon as someone stabs you, you know where they're stabbing you from.
It's not as simple as that, I think. Sometimes they could be beside you, and you think, okay, they're this side of it. They're not. Oh,
I guess if you just like
sorry.
spin in
Audrey, you have keen hearing, so.
I guess if you like to spin in a circle, you can hit everybody.
I guess that's true.
I was practicing that.
I mean, Z, if you turn on your lightsaber, I can see you in the dark just fine.
And people with the lightsaber can see in the dark, like, kind of close, right? I think it's like 10 feet, same as you. I think it illuminates upward to like 10 feet or something like that.
Well, I mean, in your math, isn't there like some Jedi voodoo magic that just gives you, like, you're able to see in the dark too?
Probably.
So if they have a lightsaber, couldn't everyone do that under your math, that everyone's a Jedi or a Sith?
What?
You made the comment that anyone with a lightsaber is a Jedi or a Sith.
No, not everyone. That's what I was asking. Does he know if he assumed that, or was he just randomly telling us a piece of information that doesn't matter?
All he said was he has that thing that Inquisitor Z has.
Lightsaber. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't say they had magical powers.
That's what I was saying. Was he just giving us a random piece of information that doesn't matter? Or was he just telling us that because he assumed he was a Force user, or he knew he was a Force user, right? So I'm going to give him the benefit of doubt and not being an idiot and just saying, like, you know, Korra, she's the one with the hair. And I'm like, everyone has it. What? How does that help us identify Korra, right?
Chain pipes up, I don't have hair.
But if they were saying like, oh, Korra, the one with 4 arms, I'm like, okay, that's a bit different from everyone else around. But if he was just saying like, oh, the one with the lightsaber, trying to say like, oh, he's special, he has a lightsaber and Force powers, or was he just saying like, he has a weapon?
I was just like, look around. Is there anyone around?
If
we found anyone here, I guess.
Chain pipes up one more time. General Grievous had 4 arms and lightsabers, but he couldn't use the Force.
Yeah, I know, but he was special because I can't explain why because I don't know who General Grievous is. But I assume he was special because he has 4 arms and lightsabers. But I already know he does Force stuff because he did stuff with the sand, and I can sense it. So it doesn't matter. I was right,
Oh,
and
that
your
was
hut's
Force
not
stuff?
something like that, and your hut's not an idiot. Don't worry about it. It's all fine.
I don't really take kindly to you calling my hut an idiot.
I said he's not an idiot.
Yeah, Cora, get the sand out of your ears.
Yeah. You want to hold my lightsaber so you can use the Force to get out your ears? So apparently you
No.
assume that's what that means.
That's not what I assumed. I was literally counter arguing why you thought everyone who had a lightsaber had Force.
I never said that.
So that was literally the argument I was making earlier.
No, I said your hut might think that.
I didn't even hear you say you thought my hut would think that.
Yeah, I was saying
You
maybe
just
your
said,
hut
all I-
thinks that everyone with a lightsaber is a Force user. That's why he made the description of he has a lightsaber, assuming that meant something significant, like everyone with a lightsaber is a Force user. Or
didn't
he
hear
meant,
that.
or he
All I
knew
heard
he was a
was-
Force user, and he was just saying lightsaber because we will catch on like, oh, that means Force user.
I heard you say, does this? And I said, why does that have to correlate with it? And that's all I heard. There was a
And then I
misunderstanding.
said usually why people have lightsabers because it's a significant thing for the Force users, like a Jedi or a Sith, because of their like little cultural ritual thingies or whatever. That's why I was saying that if someone has a lightsaber and they don't like interact with it like that, it's kind of messed up, right? It's like I don't know if it's like a sand person like him, like if someone else used his stick, right? Isn't that special to sand people?
Pretty sure sand people is not a correct term to use.
What is it?
And isn't that stick the same thing that the Wookiee was using?
Uh huh. Say cultural appropriation.
You're right. You don't call them sand people. You call them people of the sand or Tuscans.
Okay, Tuscans or sand people of the sand.
Cora,
sand.
make me a history check.
Okay.
All of the guys that have like the pets. Like
You
the
mean
buffaloes?
lore?
Yeah, lore. Yeah,
Okay, I was gonna say I don't see history on here.
yeah I always forget history. Okay.
Yeah, 19.
All right. So from from your many sensitivity training courses you've been through,
Dirty
you
sand
know
people.
you know that the proper term to refer to sand people as is Gorfa. That's what they prefer. Tuscan and sand person are slurs.
What about
Oh.
person of the sand? Is that still a
Yes.
slur? It is.
Yeah.
Don't call them
Actually,
midgets. Call them little. It's like just arguing one slur with the other.
actually, the term that they prefer to be called is Gorfa, not
Okay,
Tuscan
well,
or people with sand.
Gorfas, whatever.
Orpha. Okay.
But are they the ones that like the little buffalo things, like my little guy? She pulls out a stuffed animal out of her bag.
Are you talking about Banthas?
Yeah, those guys. This is the Bamfa. She holds up her stuffed animal again.
Yeah, that's a Bantha.
Okay, so they're like special.
I mean,
right?
who wouldn't like this? She tries to like get it from Zane.
Yeah, she's like here. She like throws it at you, and you grab it. It's like really hard. It's like a stress ball, but like super like it's like a football wrapped in fur.
Like,
almost.
I just imagine a rock with just like matted fur just like glued to the bed.
It looks like it got its ass beat, but it's like adorable.
I look at Cora. I don't like Banthas. I prefer Lothwolves, but then again, I believe they're extinct. But from text and history books, they were kind of like badass creatures.
I don't even know what you're saying, but this thing is fucking adorable. How do you not like this?
I get on my data pad for my favorite book about Lothwolves and show an image of a Lothwolf. But look at this.
Well, great. Now you're making Mick have to go Google Lothwolf to figure out what the fuck it looks like.
The Loth wolf. It's
the
basically
thing
just a
that-
wolf.
That is connected to the Force.
That's the one Z needs to find a bunch of, right?
No, you need
No.
to find a bunch of horn skiers.
Oh,
These ones can force travel.
Force travel. I don't even know what that means. They can just like leap through the sky and like fly or what?
No, think of it like hyperspace.
A hyperspace wolf.
I mean, there's space whales that literally use hyperdrives.
I act like it's weird, but D&D has probably the same bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like I'm just. See, I'd understand in D&D, right? Okay, everyone just making up some bullshit. This is like. I thought this was like sci-fi, but I guess animals flying through space is also science fiction. I guess I'm just a little baffled. Don't mind me. Don't worry about it.
Fuck.
I'm
What
not
were they
making a
called
big deal
again?
about it.
Spike. Spike. Fuck. Murderous.
What?
The space whales, like, basically are hyperdrive machines.
You might be thinking of something with the use on Vong, which is something you would.
No.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. Wait, I know what you're talking about now.
Or with a being
Pergil?
anything.
Pergil, I think is what they're called.
Literally are living hyperdrives.
Yeah.
Eat Rhydonian for a living.
And of course, there are also just a lot of species that just live in space. So, but
Yeah.
the Pergil are pretty unique because they are hyperdrives.
Yeah. So he's like, dude, like these guys. Maybe he'll like the stuffed animal. See if he wants to hug it. Maybe he'll. It usually keeps me safe at night.
Toss it up, I'll ask him.
Like, yeah. See, now I don't need to use that anymore because I use Liliana to squish. Because I have bad dreams. Usually, not anymore. I fixed it. I put him in the trunk.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought you said you fixed it.
Yeah, I put him in the trunk. It's fine. But you know.
But what are you gonna do with all that stuff?
What stuff?
All that stuff inside your trunk.
Yeah.
Damn it, you put
I was trying to get it. I was trying to get it. Yeah. I was gonna finish like I want to get. Yeah. So he does have a nice ass though. So when I rolled for stuff, like she doesn't have that great of boobs, but
Well, I'm thoroughly happy with tonight so far. Anyways, I'm sure this Gorfa is just like these fucking people.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be as stupid as possible. He does the same thing as Artemis. It's fine. You gotta set him up. He's like, oh, she's harmless. Don't worry about her. And I kill him in his sleep. No. Yeah. So
And I notice.
Hey,
I sit there.
Hey, guy. Do you like these little? Do you have one of these little guys around? Do you still have yours? Is yours okay? You all get one of them, right? Look at Cora. Is that a thing? Do they each get one?
I don't know. I really don't. I feel like you're being like borderline racist.
Yeah. So no, I'm asking her if it's racist or is that a thing? That's a real thing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's borderline racist. I don't know much about Tuscan society.
Do they
I
all
just
automatically get a bantha with a horn?
He actually responds.
Yeah.
I lost my bantha many years ago.
Oh,
I have yet to find their spirit.
That's sad. You wanna hold my stuffed animal?
No.
Okay.
I imagine Z going like holding it and going,
Yeah.
please hold me with the mouth.
No.
Like, oh, see, he wants you.
No. He's like, nah, it's mine anyway. Fuck it.
I look back at Z. Z, can we hunt down a crate dragon? I don't know if the rumors are true, if there's some crate dragons on this planet.
This is the place where it's known crate dragons are native to.
He's like, I think I know how to sleep like one. Something like
That's
that.
good! You're already in the head of one. That's all we need to do.
They're really smart. They sleep under the sand or something. So you don't have to fight while they're asleep. Makes total sense.
Now we just need bait. Who's gonna be dumb enough to be bait?
I don't really bait things away from the wake up. Why are we fighting them though? Did they do something?
I don't know.
But
He's mean. He's gonna beat up a big dragon thing.
why are you trying to like enslave their like animal population? Like, what's going on?
I'm not trying to enslave.
He wants to kill it.
It's a challenge that I can say I did something worthy of a Mandalorian.
But you're not a Mandalorian.
I am the blood child of a Mandalorian.
So that's not good
That's
enough.
my ass.
And you can go fight one next time you see one. They try to eat you, fight.
Liliana turns and looks at you. Blood child, I thought you were a clone.
Oh yeah. Is that a blood child? Is that what that is? It's like a fancy word for clone, like blood child.
No, you don't have a father, you have a donor.
Yeah.
It's like you don't have a father either, and you're just deposited into another woman from a bank. Doesn't that make you a donor child too?
Is that what she is? I mean,
I know I had a mom and dad.
yeah.
Keyword, I have a dad too. It's just he's dead.
Yeah, father you never met. I met mine.
I mean, look over at Matt. Matt, take off your helmet.
Alright.
That doesn't. He
Takes
looks,
off his
he looks
helmet.
real stupid. He's like, look.
Look!
I can't see. Yeah.
My dad.
Yeah.
I'm not your dad, Shane.
Yeah.
Dad, you understand what I'm trying to
Shane just
say.
start. Matt just. Shane just starts crying.
Matt.
Wait, you're not? Who are you?
Then why have you been with me this whole time?
Am I your dad?
Am I the dad? Did I forget this?
Immediately,
Am I my own father?
I look over at everybody.
Yeah, technically that would be the
We're
same.
not at
thing,
that point in our age as a clone to think that we're actually Jango Fett.
right? Yeah, I think a lot of you do. You bring that up a lot. You just wanted to be a Mandalorian because your donor's a man. I don't know. It's weird. Do a lot of you become Mandalorians?
I mean, there's a bunch of our brothers who joined Clan Secure after the Clone Wars and the Empire, but they retired. Yeah,
I guess it's
We
like
have
you
a
don't know
bunch
what else to do, so you're just like, what did my dad do? Or
Mm.
you're like, or your donor do, whatever it is you want to call it. I don't know. Wait, who's your mom? Wait, is he your mom too?
the Kaminoans technically would be our mothers.
Oh, your mom's got a fat ass. I think the pictures.
And then our doctors were the machines that were, like, incubated us the entire time.
I don't know. I think you got that backwards. I think your mom was the tube because that's where you stayed most of the time. And then whenever you were
But-
like out.
Kaminoans are the ones that created us. So that would be the mother.
Yeah, that's like me
Hypothetically,
saying.
the tubes would be the egg. We were born by a robot.
See, that's like me going over to Ellie and telling Ellie you should get pregnant, and then she gets pregnant. It's like I'm the mom because I told you to go get pregnant. Or me going over to her and going, did you know if you stick, a man's instead of a woman, and then fun stuff, and then 9 months later there's a baby, and then she goes and does it, and then 9 months later she has a baby, that it's actually my child because I told her how to do it.
You know what? Oh, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. On the walk there, make a long distance call to Camino.
They don't want you. We've been through this.
No, this is a serious question I want to ask them now, because you have me asking questions about this now.
She stops everyone walking. He just grabs him by the shoulders and goes, "It's okay." And she just hugs him. It's like,
Still
No
waiting.
one loves you. It's alright.
And then waiting for the call to get picked up or go to the operating system to find somebody to talk to.
Yeah, so relaying it through your ship's transmitter, you just hear this. I'm sorry, but this number has been blocked. Under orders of the Kaminoan Authority Council.
Tandy.
No, she's back at the ship,
Fine,
hammering
fine.
some
Yeah,
piece
he's
of metal.
hammering. Yeah. He's hammering.
She's hammered. She's hammered.
Oh, fuck it. I'll just wait for those two to get here. and ask them if I can use their comms to contact Camino.
Like I said, is this a big deal for you? Do you need to know who your mom is?
Oh, from my point of view, the Kaminoans, no matter male or female, they became our mother. Tubes were the womb, and the robots that helped us and took care of us and did our medical treatments were the doctors. And our father, blood donor, aka the DNA sample, is Django Fett, our father.
You know, there's a lot of people who don't have like mothers or fathers. They turn out swell like individual people. Like you don't need to be defined by who your mother and father was. You can just be you.
I go on the hello.
I look, Cora, you don't understand. Most of us clones get called test tube babies.
I look on the internet and I show you. Is this a picture of your mom?
Like, just so you know, forget it. That wasn't actually in the movie.
Yeah, that was her.
See, told you she's thick. That one specifically.
It's just the you literally just get a picture of a Kaminoan porn star. Yeah. Kia Malifa, that's her name.
God damn it. Fucking clever.
I think the clone commandos left their mom and then came to our mom for some reason. There was a lot of them throughout the night sometimes.
Why are there so many men visiting my mom throughout the night?
Clone commandos be like, yo, we fucking your mom.
No wonder our troopers and commandos never got along. We fucked each other's moms too much.
I don't even know how to like address that. So maybe that doctor that's treating you for age can recommend like a therapist, because that dude also has some fucking problems. But I don't know, man.
What doctor's treating me for what now?
Your age?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, physically I look 60. Mentally I'm still 30.
Lower.
What?
Lower? Are you saying I have an IQ of a child?
Said nothing about your IQ.
But she said lower. Therefore, you were
let you just
admitting that I'm a child.
Did you or did you not try to kidnap a person in a sack on the bottom of the floor and just pass it off as...
No, I wasn't kidnapping him. I was actually trying to get medical help for him.
While he was in a sack.
It would have been stopped one way or the other. Dragging an unconscious man.
In a sack.
With or without a sack, I would have been stopped.
Without his permission. To find out if he had a sister.
Okay.
And you're not telling me that doesn't seem like it's not the greatest idea?
I mean, I was still helping, but at the same time, I was asking if they had a sister.
Yeah, he was just like kind of kidnapping / helping.
I mean, just like you stealing people's family albums and holding them hostage.
I mean,
Don't.
Hold on. Who did I hold hostage?
An entire family album of people that we...
I mean, those are pictures. That wasn't a person.
That's just petty theft.
That's still hostage.
Yeah, it's petty theft, if anything.
I mean, still hostage taking. Those people could be all
Is
dead.
it? I didn't take anyone hostage, though. How could I have hostage taken them without...
like Liliana leads in. Do you see? Man, Cora was really right. He's still like a kid. He thinks that, the cartoons are like actually living in the TV.
Oh, he thinks the people in the pictures are real people. Oh.
Makes sense.
You know what? It's fine. Look, I was just saying that you don't need to know who your mom and father is. I was just saying that you can just be you. And if this is you, then I accept you for who you are.
I just look at Cora dead in the eyes. But you're judging me no matter what I think or say.
I judge everyone. That's my job.
Yeah, like
But your job isn't judging anymore. You got fired, remember?
No. I judge people on how safe I can be around them. That's my job. I'm always judging people. That's never changed. I sat with Rhea one day for 12 hours straight on the Chist Ascendancy ship, just people watching.
I mean, like I knew my parents, but I was like the youngest, and I had lots of brothers and sisters, and they didn't really pay that much attention to everyone because there were so many of us. So like I just wandered around and did stuff. Like that's how I found the temple and hung out there and did stuff and didn't really care that much as long as I wasn't dead, I guess, or I came home. Some others didn't come home, but I don't think they really cared because they didn't pay too much attention, like I said. So they were cool. They didn't do anything bad or anything wrong. They just, I guess, neglected us a little bit too much. Then I just left, and I guess I just never went back yet. So
I look up to our guide. So, are you a Gortha from the start at birth, or did you become one?
what? You can become one?
I don't know. I don't know how this works.
You
Never
can
s-
become things, can you? With that, like if you're a clone, can you just become a Twi'lek? I don't need to do that. Maybe you can.
So
Magic.
eventually, you guys have realized the place that he's leading you to.
He's fucking in the circle. He's been fucking with us.
Yes, I'm fucking with you walking in the same big circle for the past hour.
Hey, it's like, hey, we passed that 3 times now. You're not trying to kill us now, are you?
He's like, I'm lost. I can't see the dark.
Sorry, I had to go get the donuts. I ordered pizza, and the people don't understand contactless delivery.
But yeah, where was I? So he's led you to a small clearing in the wastes at the bottom of one of the canyons. There you see like huts, tents set up. You see other Gorfas. There's quite the large roaring bonfire.
Cool. So we gotta go hang out with people.
Come, sit.
Okay.
I'll be with you in a moment.
Cool.
I tried to be the least amount of racist as I can. Sitting down waiting.
Like, look at you being non-racist.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm just thinking like
nonchalant, non-racist.
someone sits down, it's like, Gesundheit. It's like I'm not German, and it's like, oh shit, sorry.
I look over at Cora. I look over at Cora. So, are any of these people your type?
Or yeah, like taking a good look at Gorfa's, Tupkin. Well, you've never seen their skin. You don't know if they have hair.
I mean, so it's kind of interesting with this, like, this is like the exception to the rule. I mean, since they don't really care about their appearances, like they choose to like wrap themselves in those cloths. I mean, that one then comes down to more personality things. They have to be like very. So as far as attractiveness, it's kind of like secondary here.
I would be like, oh, you know what? I don't know why I asked you. Immediately start sending a message, like text-wise to Rhea.
I was
Hey,
thinking that, but I'm like, man.
hey Rhea,
I think it was
does
like
skins have fur or skin, like regular skin?
Google the Tuscan porn.
What he texts back? Not very hairy. Regular skin.
Yeah, I mean, if they live in the desert, then probably they would not have hair, because that would kind of suck.
Oh, I immediately asked Cora if this was one of her type of people.
Yeah, layering in the desert can actually be pretty useful. That's why like Banthas have a lot of hair.
Maybe that's why they live with the desert.
And then I look at Cora. Nah. According to Rhea, they're lightly hairy heads. They got more skin. So never mind. This wouldn't be your type of people.
Yeah. I usually look for hot people, and then after that, I look for personality.
Next on the list, Tuscan. Oh, wait, hold up. He started erasing. Gorfa.
Put them on the list. So do you have to finish the first one on the list before you go to the second one, or can you work on the the Gorfas now and then go back?
Gorfa, then Deverones.
Okay. It's ever changing list.
Female Transdoshan.
But you have fun with your list.
Gonna have a
Yeah.
weird species.
I give Matt like a really like stern look. Like, do you got a list too?
Is it weird that he
Nope.
has a list of people?
Yeah, it is a little bit, right?
It seems kind of racist.
I kind of just go with what I go with.
Yeah. That's what I do.
I'm just testing the grounds of what I like and prefer. That's all.
See, that's like the mentality of like a 20-something-year-old, 30-year-olds kind of know what they want.
I don't think it's a good mentality for anybody. I think it's a really bad scale to be like, I only care about how the sex is between me and the person. Like, you don't care about their looks, their personality, it's like just the sex.
Oh no, personality is a thing. I don't care about the looks.
But you care
So,
about
so, yeah.
For crying out loud, told you guys I slept with a Jawa.
Huh? If I was on your list.
Yeah, and then you like looking at the fence.
Well, they all were stealing from me. Even she
Alright.
did.
So, are you sure it wasn't part of like their culture that the people that they're, like, kind of like, they paid dowries? Do you know what a dowry is?
I wasn't getting married.
Was she on the same? I was gonna say. I mean, some of the Kadriu on my little like planet just seemed like once you did the deed, that was it. You were getting married. That's
Isn't it the opposite?
Yeah, and mate, really, it doesn't matter. Like, come on, dude, you planted a bomb in their speeder, then gunned down the survivors.
That's bad.
Well, they stole the West Star first. I wasn't upset about the armor or the pistols, but the West Star is special.
What's that?
They had it coming.
Like a gun?
I literally hold it up. This.
Yeah, it's a big gun you always
Do
carry.
you like Lorraine? Is that your girlfriend?
No, ew, no.
The way-
This gun is special.
Uh-huh.
so you are right?
No, I don't fucking gun like Lorraine did.
Well, I mean, like, you have a special relationship
Oh,
with
this
your gun.
no, this was my first step of becoming an ARC trooper, and then the program completely stopped. So this is all I have that resembles what I am.
A gun?
I get it.
You're a gun. Got it.
No, I mean it's fair. And then suddenly, whatever he stood for and whatever embodied him was gone. He felt empty, so he lashed out in violence. I get that. Still shouldn't murder someone and their whole family. Maybe murder them, but maybe not their whole family.
I mean, you should see a Jawa's vendetta. I'm just hoping they didn't have any more family members left in Mos Eisley. Meanwhile, the tracking fob they had on chain lights up.
All of a sudden, you hear a Everyone make a deck. No, I'm kidding. There's not a bomb dropping on you guys.
Jawas aren't going to be dumb enough to attack a group of
Round up,
Tuscans.
and every time I threw it, it would always come back to me. Sounds like you had a pretty.
It was all an ambush just to get you here. They brought us here just for you.
This is what the reminder of your gun story thing.
Fuck you.
Come back to me. Sounds like you had a pretty.
It is true though.
No, the end part where Cord explains, it sounds like you and the Hammer had a pretty special relationship where it was almost like losing.
I know too. Oh God.
A special and intimate relationship with this hammer, and that losing it was almost comparable.
I mean, above game, that was Cora like projecting onto Tim. She lost her job. Yeah. Anyways.
But the gun pull dropped. Right?
Yeah, okay, so back on track. So after you guys have all sat down, like he kind of goes around to a few of the other Gorfas, says some stuff to them. They all go into their huts, leaving you all alone. As he would then take a seat on one of the logs surrounding the fire.
Witnessing this, I'd just be like cautious and alert, make sure nothing happens.
Like, are we gonna have like a party or something?
That's what an AT-AT religion was. No.
Guess that's a no.
Okay. What'd you say, Z?
So we're gonna like a party or something, or I don't know. I just remember like usually when we go to like, whenever we come to places or random people in like a little tribe and stuff, they usually always have a party for some reason. Like, oh no, we usually always do something for them. Never mind. I usually like the hero that saves the day. Never mind. We didn't do anything yet for you guys.
Grab
Yes. Currently, you trespass on our land, but I'm not one to disturb the serenity that I found.
Well, where is your land? 'Cause you technically brought us here.
Exactly. You wished for something, and I am open to hearing you out.
Oh, yeah. We were told by Cora's hut, I think his name was like Bad Mom. I don't know. It's Cora's hut. What's your hut's name again, Cora?
Sorry, one more time for me. I just had
What's your hut's name?
Bad Elf.
Bad. Okay, I got it. So we were here because of him. He has a nice sex dungeon, but we were here because we were told to come here to look for a guy that has a lightsaber, and I'm assuming that's you because you kind of have force powers, and getting your help to beat up some spice dealers that are working for some really bad guy that did a lot of bad things that we're trying to stop. Yep. I don't know why you would help though. If we were just told to come here to ask you to help, the other people we asked to help like are helping because they get something out of it. Like the guy like did bad stuff to them, so they're just getting like revenge, I guess. But I don't know.
I mean,
It also helped the hunt if that matters. I don't know.
I mean, since you live on this planet, I don't know if this person has wronged your people in any way.
Is it on this planet?
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. Do you know about the drug dealer guy?
Their transports come through our lands, tear up the earth.
Oh, there you go. Maybe get some. Maybe that can get you to want to stop him.
They do not attack us. Why should we attack them?
Because they're working for bad people that do attack people.
People far from our lands.
That's fine.
People who are most likely within the same business as them. Violence breeds violence, and that is what they are committing.
I mean, if you don't want to help, you don't have to. We just want
The
to
Force fights back the same.
Yeah, we're gonna go beat him up. We just wanted to see if you wanted to help or not. You don't have to.
Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't have been. What's the word? For both. We were looking for. I was looking to at least, pay if that were something needed, whether it be credits or items for your tribe. But if your lands are at peace, then there's no real need to bring you into more danger than is necessary.
Wait, so would I have to ask for permission in the future to hunt a crate dragon on your lands?
When you mention that, he seems to catch his attention.
Hypothetical. Just like, not to piss him off.
Perhaps there is something you can do for us.
Might get my wish finally.
There is a great beast who treads among our lands. We live at peace with it, but we fear that it may provoke others. And it does not come around here very often, but while it is a sad state for such an ancient being to die, I fear that it may be what is necessary for my people.
Okay.
And outsiders do not come here often, and I will not allow myself or another of my tribe to disturb the area. But perhaps you may put it at peace and prevent it from being
So you want us to go kill the beast,
stirred up.
and then you'll help us kill the drug guys, the spice guys.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Guess we'll go do that. What is it? Is it a dragon made of crates? I don't know. Is that what it is?
Dragon made of crates.
Or is it some
Hey,
other kind of...
you need to keep that shit out of this game because you're spoiling surprises in the other game. What do you think that keg golem turned into?
What is it? Is it like...
A crate dragon.
It turned into
Or
a
is it-
dragon.
or
It
is
turned
it-
into a crate kraken.
Yeah, or is it like a dragon made
That
of
thing's ready to planet
barrels, or a
lost.
dragon made of rocks? What are we talking here? What kind of beast? Maybe a...
Hold up. Oh, go through my data pad. I don't know what your description of it was, but this is what I have. I show Z 4 legs. What's yours?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm asking him what is it, because he didn't say what it was.
A mighty beast of tooth, claw, horn, and venom.
Venom. Okay. Is it a lizard? I don't like
An arm.
lizards.
It is a large beast with armored scales that deflect blasters with ease.
Okay, I don't have blasters.
I fear it is something that, if it were to become enraged, that my people would not be able to overcome. I know full well that if those that you seek to destroy were caught by it, they would not survive. At least they would not be able to kill us, and then my people would be left with the enraged monster.
What if we enrage it and bring it to them?
That's what I was just thinking, Z.
I was gonna say, do you think we can control it though?
I mean, if I
It
just, like,
seems
stab it and run, it would chase me, right?
You would outrun the creature.
I can run pretty fast. How fast can
What
I
if
run?
we use ships?
I can run like 400 feet a turn or some bullshit now. And
I
can
mean,
fly.
if I, yeah, I was gonna say, if needed, I can be bait and fly and
Yeah.
shoot at it to keep
My
its
Jeff
attention.
Bezos can fly as fast as I can run, so I mean...
I do not think this is a good idea.
So we shouldn't fight it?
You should not try to bait and poke something that you do not plan to kill.
Oh no, I still plan on killing it. It's just if that place is fortified like it is,
Yeah, we can use the big monster.
if
to
it
help
is
us.
and if it is a crate dragon, oh my god,
Is it a crate
it's
dragon?
so fun.
Is it a big dragon thingy? You said it has poison. Crate dragons have poison?
I look over. I look over. Is this what you're talking about? I show him the data pad.
You call the beast by that name, yes.
Oh, they have poison? What kind of poison they got?
The kind that melts your body.
Ooh.
Is it like from its tail, like a stinger, or is it like bite you, or is it breathe it out?
It is a deadly spit.
And
A
it is
bile.
poison, right? Like if I become immune to poison, it's not gonna kill me?
Presumably.
Okay. That's good. Okay, well, I guess we can go kill it for you real fast and then like come back and get you and then go do that. How big is it? Is it like big as a spaceship? Or like big as one of these little stuffed animal guys? And she like picks up the stuffed animal.
You think the ancient being that's
Well, I gave him a range between spaceship and stuffed animal actual size.
The Great One is easily the size of one of the massive mechanical beasts that those of the past and those who rule today ride around on.
Okay, big as a spaceship. So if we jump on top of him and stab him in his head, he can't get us. Is that how that works? Does he have thumbs? How far can his arms bend? I guess he'll roll around on the ground, right?
just think about it. If it kills us, you won't have to deal with us ever again.
And if we're dead, we don't have to worry about finishing this other mission. I mean, this is whatever. But I think I'm just gonna keep stabbing it in the foot until it dies. Let's keep poking at its toe until it dies. That's how video game bosses work.
Do your people have any
Like, it's
myths or legends of this beast, or is this just a beast of time and age?
It has killed all who have tried to hunt it in the past. No one has dared in decades. It has torn apart the machines of men and outsiders many times.
Why do you just like joke it? Can you do that?
A Jedi uses the Force for knowledge and defense,
Oh,
never attack.
Okay.
I immediately put my hand on Matt's blaster.
Matt's like, why are you touching my gun? Stop touching my gun. Me and him have a special connection. Stop touching his butt.
Yeah, like Matt's hands clench, but and like he's clearly like in the kill happy mode for a sec. But then you see the Gorfa, he like waves his hand and Matt seems to calm. That fight is over. It has been over for a long time.
What fight?
You and I both agree.
Y'all know each other? Y'all fought before?
He just said a certain words. Back in the day, I'd be forced to execute him. That time is over.
Right?
So, in honor of the now, would you like a drink of this?
No.
Gorfa gave me some on Slukamai. It was a traditional drink of his people. You sure you don't want any?
I do not like to intoxicate myself.
Yeah, he's a sneaky Jedi.
Well, I'm gonna get in touch with my brothers at the meeting point and ask them if they can fly TIE Defenders, because they could be helpful in this. So really excite them.
We probably shouldn't use any of our resources to fight this thing, because then people will know we're...
Yeah, no, we're there.
Also, Max, are all Jedi like you, or just like they can't have fun and stuff, or is that just all the ones I've interacted with?
Dark ones like you know only indulgence, never serenity.
Clones?
Perhaps one day you will find that.
What about clones? What'd you say?
said dark ones like you.
Oh,
You didn't say
I
good
have
ones.
serenity. Look, see my tattoo? He shows my tattoo.
Does the tattoo mean serenity?
No. It has serenity.
I didn't know. No.
So I look at this guy. So did you follow the code and not have any kids?
I have never sired a child.
You might want to.
Actually, I don't have.
Don't die of old age alone.
Like people
Bring life to this planet. You say you want to happen.
I have my people. I protect my people. I protect others. I have found the greatest of happinesses I could.
Pick up a little robot.
I need produce life if I protect it.
True, you shouldn't, but at least you'd have somebody close to you in the same aspects of your tribe you can teach to fulfill the next generation. Does that make sense for you?
It's like, but
If
most
that's-
of all, he protect.
Just think about what I've said, as you know, my kind dying already for short lifespans.
Your kind were produced for war and destruction. It is a sad
Yeah.
fate that
Oh, do you
befell
know about his
True.
mom and stuff? We're trying to figure that out. Do you know if he has a mom or a dad, or is he?
He was produced
I
not
tried-
from the womb of a loving mother, but from a cold lab.
Damn, he said your
Yes.
mom didn't love you.
It is, once again, as I said, truly sad.
He said you were sad.
I tried telling you that the
Treated as slaves by the Republic.
He said you were sad.
Hey, don't forget, your kind also led us into battle a lot.
I did
Oh,
not take part in that war. The others were fools for taking such an endeavor.
Oh, then you're technically not a Jedi. You left the Order. I understand now.
Many of us refused to fight. I was one of them.
Okay. Well,
That's probably why you weren't on our list.
The clones tried to kill us all the same. But that matters not.
I mean, they're just like guys, right? I mean, can you like beat them up? Wait, all the Jedi died to clones?
Well, they did, but at the same time, we were also being led by a man named Darth Vader.
Okay, I remember him. He's in my video.
But yeah, Jedi across the galaxy during the war. Different battalions of clones, the ones that were near, turned on our commanders because we were told that they betrayed the Republic.
There must have been a whole lot of you guys.
A couple 100 million?
That seems about right then.
And then most of them died on the first Death Star? Those who stayed in service, at least?
Okay, well, I guess we'll go kill this dragon for you. Okay, remember, after we kill it, you gotta help. Don't be. You're like a Jedi. You won't like lie to us, right? Jedis don't lie. Is that a thing? Can Jedi's lie?
And it is not the Jedi way.
Okay, that's
I'm-
cool.
I mean, I can't tell you because, like I said,
You killed them all.
we got the order that they betrayed the Republic. So
So someone lied to you? I don't know.
somebody.
Okay, well, good to assume that he's not gonna lie. He seems too much like a stick in the mud to lie to people. That's not good though.
Question: not usually. Does your tribe want anything from this great beast that helps the tribe?
I like it.
I ask him, So is there anything from this great beast that you guys want from it, minus it taken care of, because you fear it might attack you guys enraged one day?
Can you eat it?
I mean, I think you can, if you cook
It would
it.
provide a great source of food for a
Cool.
long time.
We can have a
Yes.
party afterwards.
Right?
That's what
If it bears a pearl, leave it at the site of its death.
it has a pearl. What's that mean? Like a real pearl? Like a valuable pearl?
Heed not.
Why are we leaving it there and not taking it? And selling it?
A grave to mark its end.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Gotcha. Okay.
Well, we'll take off. Do you know the location of this creature?
Its lair resides to the south, among an area of the Badlands. Walk.
Any other Gorfos we need to be worried about?
I will send message to my other people. Allow you passage. I'm honestly surprised you were not attacked along the way to my first encounter with you.
Yeah.
When you
I
find the twin pathways, that is where the beast resides.
Who's gonna attack us? Right?
mean, no, I think he means more of his tribe.
Oh.
But my keen sense for danger is always ready. But nobody's gonna be dumb enough to surprise us and attack us.
Do you guys attack ships that fly over?
You guys didn't get shot at when you flew over. You
Oh,
guys did.
yeah, so I'm asking him though, like, 'cause he said that he's surprised it didn't happen, but I'm like, do you normally do it?
He shakes his head no.
Okay, good, that makes sense. So that'll be silly. He didn't have to shoot at you. Yeah, so we flew over to look for you, we didn't see you, so we landed and we walked here. Yep. Okay, well, we go take care of the dragon, and you guys can have a feast set up, and do all the cool stuff, we'll make a raid for him and stuff, and... Yeah. Okay.
I contact my brothers. Hey, you guys want to hunt down a dragon?
We're still about a day out.
Shit. All right.
We can handle
I'll-
it. If we can handle
I'll
it.
record the fun for you guys.
Yeah, I gotta record everything. Gotta make more highlight reels. Gotta me fight the dragon. Should I wear armor? So he goes and buys the suits of armor. Slay the dragon.
I'm a little concerned that he said that blasters get reflected off of it, and they sniper man will be very useful.
Well, let's look at the picture real quick. For its weak spot, the eye.
What about
Maybe the underbelly might be weak. Behind the leg. Stay on the move.
Just don't shoot the part with the armor on it.
And what if it's all armor?
That can't be all armor. That's weird.
Well, sure, Cora. Immediately you get some satchel charges.
I mean, you can like put it in its mouth and stab inside of its mouth.
Did you see that in the movie? Like, that doesn't work in real life.
I mean, it could. I mean, it has to be. If everything's armor, his insides can't be armor. But I mean, I'm sure he can't have armor. He has to be able to move, right? He has to have joints. He doesn't have armor on his joints.
Ooh, fuck.
That'd be-
I look back at the guy real quick. Hey, from any caravans, did you guys pick up any like radioactive materials, some
Seriously
casing?
trying to make a nuke.
Stuff on the
No,
back
I'm
anymore?
trying to make plasma charges. I was gonna make plasma charges.
You wouldn't use nuclear material with that.
Well, fine. High-grade energy cells.
Pretty sure you have those.
Fine, I need the materials to make said charge.
You nuke the area so they can't use the land anymore. It's like, we killed the dragon, but your land's fucked. He's
Yep,
fine.
you're all gonna die from radioactive fallout.
It's not like I'm kicking a gonk droid at it, which definitely would kill it from the inside.
Okay.
Look, do you have a gump droid?
No.
Do we have anything else we're talking about? Because I assume this will be the ending spot for next week to go fight this thing.
I don't know. I mean,
If you
could
guys
do
want to
some
call it, we can.
we could do reconnaissance to see instead of attacking to set up a plan.
Yeah, well, the problem with reconnaissance, like, I don't know, Murders, do you have this thing ready to fight?
Yeah.
Okay, well, then you can give us reconnaissance then. What do we see? We go do reconnaissance. We can plan.
So when you come across the area of the twin paths that he mentioned, walking down the central line area, you know, as I said, it's like there's two separate canyon paths divided by a central rock formation. You can clearly tell that there's some tunnels dug through some areas here, as well as a lot of shifted sand. You don't see it right now, though. It's probably residing beneath the ground or in one of the caves.
Are there any like scales around?
Scales, like looking for shedding.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check. 28? Okay. After looking around for a little bit, and it's a little hard to see, you do see kind of like, it's like the size of a blanket, a small patch of off-colored sand. When you zoom closer, like look through a scope, you do see, yeah, that's scales. That makes sense. Makes sense that it's so small as well. You know, things that shell in one thing usually eat what they've shed.
Oh yeah, Z would have been this whole time. I keep forgetting to do this like every week, but Z is looking for those dogs, like on the internet somewhere. Like someone just had a litter of puppies or something, and she needs one of the little puppies or two of the puppies. It was two puppies or dog, whatever. She goes to Space PetSmart and gets them.
Okay.
Right. That's that later.
She puts the order in somewhere. However you want to do it. Are they wild animals like fucking tigers? Is he trying to buy a tiger again, or is it like a dog?
They are very much wild animals.
Okay. Z figures out where you buy wild animals from on the internet and buys them. Or where they're from. Where are they from?
Where are they from?
Yeah. Like what planet can I go to swing by and grab some and be like, you're mine now. Get them.
McGear? McGear?
Where's that at? Is it like far away?
It's on the outskirts of the Inner Rim territories.
Okay,
It's a
eventually
very
I'm
heavy
gonna do that.
forested world. The Isilamari are also there, and there's a lot of them. So basically, you go anywhere on the planet. Fuck, you can't use the Force. Fuck.
Okay, so Z calls
So I presume that
Silverball.
Liliana just like hands you one of her pistols. You guys just go around shooting any lizards you see.
Yeah, Z calls Silverball and tells her to find me some dogs. Find some
Okay.
endangered, not endangered, I guess like wild animal tamer person that sells animals. Maybe puppies, maybe trained ones. If not, I can talk to them and I can dominate them. I guess they're kind of beast, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's all that random crap that I can do. Yeah, I'm just putting the work in now to mention it, so like later we can be like, oh yeah, I gotta do this.
Question. What do I need to roll to make 15 plasma charges? Like, you're setting the DC for this.
So
And Matt is helping me.
the 20. Sure, go with that. You're making a bunch of them. It's just, okay, there you go. You make your plasma charges.
Yay, now I go find a dead carcass for the next session. And plant the charges on it.
I don't think there's such thing as a living carcass.
I mean, I can't go steal a bantha and set it out there and use it as bait, because then
Yeah,
it goes
yeah,
in our tire. Fuck, no, what are those creatures called?
I mean, they give me
The
up in
sand ones? Dewbacks. We get dewbacks. That's the bait. Living dewbacks.
From the scales, does it look like it shedded recently, or is this like a kind of like pretty old shed?
The shed doesn't look very fresh. Probably. Give me a survival check.
Find a goat, Ragnar.
You
Like,
can't exactly tell. It doesn't look fresh though.
Okay. Cora's a little concerned after what the guy said about it being immune or resistant to shots. So she's gonna go look on the market for a vibro rapier.
A vibro raper.
Is it?
It's the vibrator.
Is your
Yeah,
shot?
you could assume that if it can deflect blaster shots, it's probably going to deflect physical attacks as well.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm
So-
gonna go get one just in case. You
Yeah,
never know at this point,
Okay.
Is what about magical physical attack?
You can assume it's tough. Big tough.
Yeah, but is it like resistance to non-magical, immune to non-magical,
You don't know. You
resistance to all?
never met the
damage?
thing.
I don't know what did he say when he was like speaking, like what did that mean to us as players in character when he said
Big tough.
yeah.
Big tough.
Okay.
Big tough.
I'm gonna assume I can still choke it. Because there's no limit to choking. Just like how Eldritch Blast, Repelling Blast can push anything, even a Tarask. Actually, Tarask would be immune to it because it's low level, but... Wait, does Tarask do that? Does Tarask have the same thing Tiamat has?
No. Trasks aren't immune to magic, stuff like that. Rather, the Eldritch Blast would bounce off the Tarask because it's a spell attack roll.
Yeah, it does. That's what I'm saying. It had some weird shit, right?
Yeah, Tarask's any spell attack roll, line spell, or something like that targets only it, I think. It will bounce off of it, and you roll a d6. If you roll a 6, well, it's gonna hit you now, basically. So it'd be hilarious if a warlock shot a Tarask with an Eldritch Blast and then they hit themselves in the face and went flying back.
Yeah, you could shoot someone, fly yourself back in the run because you. Okay, I got out of reach. But wait, I had to read that. That might be interesting mechanically how that works.
What?
Tarask bullshit because you couldn't twin spell Eldritch Blast, right? Because you can't twin spell Eldritch Blast because it can hit more than one target. So if it can hit more than one target, then technically it can target more than one thing. So so that counts being able to target more than one thing. So it's not just targeting Tarask. I don't know.
Yeah, Eldritch Blast would be twin spell ineligible.
Not twin spell. Yeah, twin spell. It's twin spell, right? Yeah, because it can.
You can quicken spell it though.
Yeah, you can quicken spell it. Yeah. But I'm saying twin spell. If it can't be twin spelled, can that means could hit the Tarask? I have to read the wording of the Tarask.
If it can't be twin spell, no, because it's just a spell attack roll, so you just.
It just says straight up spell attack roll.
automatically.
It's not just something that just targets the Tarask.
Let me
Okay,
go
so-
get this.
Yeah, right. It's the wording really weird.
Before
Yeah.
level 5,
We'll do it
you
later.
could
I'll
twin
look it up.
spell Eldritch Blast, but as soon as you hit level 5, it's eligible to be twin spelled.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Reflective Carapace. Anytime it's targeted by a magic missile, a line spell, or a spell that requires a ranged attack roll.
Okay. So nothing to do
Roll a
with.
d6. On a 1 to 5, track is unaffected. On a 6, the effect is reflected back to the character.
Yeah, so it has nothing to do with
As if it
targeting.
originated.
Okay, yeah, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't have anything to do with just targeting it. It's fine.
Yeah.
That was what I was asking. I don't remember what it said. So I was like, that's a weird wording. I'm like, maybe that means yeah. But Tiamat's just like, I can choose to not be affected by anything of this level or lower. So if you try to like,
The Tarask is high. You shot me. Now hits you.
wait a second. There's no abilities you can't target yourself with that help, right?
What?
So if I try to haste the Tarask and I roll a 6, it bounces back to me and I get hasted.
Well, no, because it doesn't require a ranged attack roll.
Okay,
it's not a
ranged
magic
attack
missile
roll.
or a
Okay,
line spell.
yeah.
And also, you have to be willing, so the Tarask can just say no.
Yeah.
Or it says yes, and then you immediately cancel the spell.
Yeah,
Tarrasque
exactly.
loses
Yeah,
his
I was
turn,
gonna say,
And then he
uh-huh.
gets stunned. Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna haste you, okay? Tarrasque, me and you are buds. He's like, okay, cool. And then I haste him, and he's like, why would you do that? And I'm like, I ended the spell. And he's like, oh, I've been tricked. And then after it wears off, I'm like, okay, this time for real, I'm gonna give it to you, okay? And then he's just see how smart he is. How smart is he?
Okay.
You charm the Tarrasque, so you think you're friends with you. So when you haste it, he's willing. You just keep doing it until he dies.
Yep. Alright, so yeah, that's where we'll end it.